Fort Boyard, the ultimate test of skill, strength and courage. Marooned in the middle of the Atlantic, our 6 teams must take on the fearsome challenges of the fort in a desperate battle to win keys. These keys unlock the fort's treasure chamber, where the teams must grab as many gold coins as they can. The 2 teams who collect the most gold throughout the series will face off in the grand final to become the ultimate conquerors of the fort. Who has the guts, the stamina, the sheer willpower to emerge victorious? Will it be one of the teams on today's Fort Boyard Ultimate Challenge?
Welcome to Fort Boyard Ultimate Challenge. 2 intrepid teams are ready to take on the full force of the fort, as well as each other, in a series of spectacular challenges.
For each challenge they successfully complete, they'll earn themselves a key. They need to win 5 keys to unlock the treasure chamber and earn the maximum amount of time to grab the fort's gold.
And whoever gets the gold gets the glory. So it's time to meet our teams. It all starts now. Welcome to Fort Boyard. Are you feeling good?
Yeah!
So, Beth, you're team captain for the Falcons. What have you got over the Jaguars today?
We're going to take every challenge that comes today and try our hardest in everything we do.
Sounds good.
Very noble. Now, Tom, captain for the Jaguars.
Indeed.
Nice, good team. I like the colour.
Thank you very much.
What do you think you guys can bring to the shows today?
Well, we're some of the fastest and the strongest people in the competition, so we're definitely going to win.
All right.
Without a doubt.
I like that. That's confidence. Early doors.
Wow. Are you ready to find out what the fort has in store for you?
Yes!
No. Are you ready?
Yes!
It's time to find out what the first challenge is.
That is deafening.
To kick things off, we're going to get things started with the challenge for both teams. Beth and Izzy are suspended 50 feet above the fort floor and have got to shuffle along the cables using the planks provided, right to the centre, grab the cartridge, turn around, shuffle back, open the cartridge, reveal the code and shout it out to their teammates who must open the box to grab the key. First to grab the key wins the challenge. Got anything you'd like to say to each other?
I'm going to win. Yeah, right.
OK, well, it sounds like Izzy could have this in the bag.
Yeah, all right.
Your challenge starts now.
Come on, Izzy's charging forward for the Jaguars, but Beth looks a lot more uncomfortable up there.
Izzy got out in the bag. Grab the cartridge.
Keep it going now, come on. You've got it going, come on.
Get that cartridge, turn around, and back again.
Beth's made up some ground. She needs to grab that cartridge quickly.
Come on, team.
Unbelievable turnaround.
The determination in Izzy's face there.
Beth is struggling to reach the cartridge. She needs to stand up or move closer. Izzy's back and trying to open the cartridge.
Come on, turn around, Beth. Come on, Beth. She's on her way back now.
These guys need the code.
Izzy's struggling to get the cartridge.
Izzy can't get the cartridge open. Beth could catch up here. She hasn't got it in properly. It's turning, but not opening. Beth has nearly caught up. If she can open the cartridge quickly, this could be a remarkable comeback. Izzy, you need to push the cartridge in and open it. Oh, my goodness.
2, 5, 7, 3. 2, 5, 7, 3. 9, 1, 3, 7. 9, 2, 5, 7, 3. 9, 1, 6, 7, 9.
Wow.
This is exciting, Andy.
soon as I saw Izzy struggling with the canister, I thought, right, I can pick this up, and I just tried it as fast as I can and as hard as I could to get my code out.
If I could do that again, I would have literally just turned it once and pulled it out and we would have got it in the bag. I just kept turning it.
Let's have a look at the scoreboard. So after that first challenge, it's 1 key to the Falcons and no keys to the Jaguars.
Hard luck there, Jaguars, but we've got another chance to grab yourselves a key. Are you ready for this?
Yes.
Definitely ready.
Come with me to the next one. No.
Go Green Jaguars!
That last challenge was so close, but you've got time to redeem yourselves now, yeah?
Yes.
For this, we're going to need 3 people. Who's stepping up?
I will.
OK, who else?
I am.
Me 3.
OK, you 3, brilliant. This is what you have to do. Inside is a ceiling with the numbers 1 to 9 on it. You need to climb up the poles and turn on the lights. The lights will either be red or it will be green. You need to have 3 in a row of green lights to release the key. But when you do turn on the light, make sure you keep your hands on it, otherwise the key won't be released. Do you understand?
Yeah.
OK, make your way in. Your time starts now.
That's a red over here, red over here.
This is quite tough, actually. It's a test of strength on the arms. OK, so they've got 1 green one. Brilliant.
Are you good for that one?
Where's the other green one?
I've
They've got another green one.
Come on.
OK, Celeste needs to get up there.
Come on, Celeste.
Celeste needs to get up there. Celeste needs to get up there.
Celeste, come on.
3, come on.
No, keep your hands on it. Keep your hands on it.
Ready? 2, 1. Press it.
All 3 have to be lit at the same time.
Come
You're
on.
running out of time.
Come on.
Come on, Celeste.
Celeste, go down and go back up.
Go down and come back up,
Go down,
Celeste.
get back up.
All right.
Do it again.
Go. Keep
Way
going.
up. Use your feet.
Use your feet, Celeste.
Come on, Celeste.
Guys, do you want to give her a leg up?
Yeah, someone help her up.
Someone help her up so she's in position. All right.
That's it. Hold yourself up.
Hold yourself up and press
it.
the...
Come on. 3 seconds, guys. Ready?
You got it. It's not turning on.
Come on,
Come on,
Celeste.
guys. Help her up, and then you guys get up.
This is so close. You guys know the sequence.
Come on.
Time is running out.
Time is running out. Come on.
Time is running
Come on.
out. Okay, come on, Celeste. So someone help Celeste onto number 2.
Celeste, help her up.
Your time is running out, guys.
Come on, guys. You have to do it now. This is it. Last attempt.
The time is running out.
Mike, go
Get up there, get up there, get up, get up there. Quickly.
Come on, Mike.
Get up there, quickly.
Come on.
You're going to have to come out, guys. You're going to have to come out. You're going to have to come out. Ah, unlucky. That was so close. I felt for you there all the way. You might not want to see this, but let's just take a look again.
My technique of climbing poles is to grab and push down, grab and push down. And my shoes were just slipping and I was just falling and falling.
I think we all stayed calm at the start, but then towards the end, we were all panicking a bit and just thinking, we need to get this key, we need to get it now.
If we had like 2 seconds more, we would have got it.
Let's take a look at the score so far. The Falcons have 1 key, and the Jaguars have no keys. OK, have a breather. Laura's with the other team.
Falcons, you got your first key. This is your chance to get a second key and really get ahead of the game. Beth, who's going to do this challenge?
We're going to choose Courtney to do this challenge.
OK, this challenge will begin when you get to the top of the ladder. You've got to crawl through the tunnel all the way to the end, find the key which is on a ball, turn around, come back again, crawl through the tunnel, out to the top. Do that all before the time's up. All important second key for your team.
Yeah.
No pressure. Any words of advice you want to give her, Beth?
We know she can do it, so she doesn't need much advice.
OK, up to the top of the ladder. Your challenge starts now.
Go on, Courtney.
All right, yeah, right. Get through, that's it. Nice and steady, come on. That's it.
Don't think about it at all.
Stay low, good. All right, just go head through the tunnel, Courtney. That's
Great.
it, right.
She's
So
up.
left,
Great.
you're going left now, okay? Good.
It's not real.
Not phased at all by the net there.
Yeah. Very slow net, don't worry. Okay.
Looks like she's having a lot of fun sliding down there.
Yeah, left again. You're nearly there.
Wow.
Keep going. Go, Courtney.
That's it,
Great.
Courtney, keep
You're doing
going.
great. You're doing
absolutely great. Don't worry. Okay, you're there, Courtney. You're there. You're there. Okay.
Keep going.
All right.
Go in.
Go in. Courtney, no, Courtney.
She needs to actually make her way the whole way in.
Courtney,
She needs to get in, turn around.
You've got to get closer.
To go completely in.
Courtney, honestly, you can do this, please.
Yes,
She's going to have to go in and turn around and put her head.
left, Courtney, left, Courtney. You're nearly there, Courtney. You were nearly there. Courtney, right. You're there. Left. All right, Courtney, right. Courtney, so close. All right, Courtney, you're nearly there. All right, left. Forward, time.
She needs to actually get in. She's got to get in.
Courtney, you're nearly there. Courtney, you're so close. Yeah, you've got it. Come on, Courtney, quick, Courtney, come on, you're nearly there. Come on, Courtney, come on.
Quick as you go.
Come on, Courtney, you're nearly there.
Come on, Courtney.
Come on, you're so close. Come on, Courtney.
Your time's running out.
Come on, Courtney,
Really
rush.
quick, really quick.
Come on, Courtney, you're nearly there. Come on,
Keep going.
Come on, Courtney, rush.
Keep
Come on.
going.
Courtney, you're so close.
Quicker.
Courtney, quick. Courtney, rush. Courtney, so close. Come on. Courtney's the last race. Go.
Oh, no. Really
Hurry,
freaking out.
Courtney, quick. You've got a bit of time left. Hurry. Courtney, you're so close. Come on. You're so close, Courtney. Rush, come on. You're there. Hurry.
Let's give it up for Courtney. You've managed to get the key. I'm not sure if you want to see it back, but we're going to have a little look at you back in action anyway.
It was an amazing achievement. I'm really pleased that I managed to do it because I really thought I'm not going to do this.
She couldn't quite reach the key, so we told her you have to get all the way into the key. So when she was in, she was able to find the key, which was actually near the back, near a huge group of rats, and she was able to get it and make her way out there as quickly as possible.
Let's see how that affects the scoreboard. It's 2 keys to the Falcons and no keys to the Jaguars. I tell you what, I think we all need a break, but don't go anywhere because there's lots more challenges to come here on Fort Boyard Ultimate Challenge.
Welcome back to Fort Boyard Ultimate Challenge. The Jaguars are taking on the Falcons in a race to grab as many keys as they can from the fort. So far, the Jaguars have no keys, but the Falcons, well, they've got 2. This next challenge is for both our teams. Teams, are you ready for this? Yes! Okay, that's what I want to hear. Right, Jack, you be representing the Falcons, and Tom, you be representing the Jaguars. This is what you have to do. Behind us are 2 ladders. You need to make your way up those ladders as quickly as possible, revealing the code in 2 parts. You then need to shout out the code to your teammates who are waiting at the box to release the key. Whichever team grabs the key first wins this challenge. All right, get into position. Teammates, you're going to help the climbers, but not until I say so. Okay, are you ready?
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Yes!
Your challenge starts now. And off they go. Tom means business. Get ready with the code. Get ready with the code.
Down, that's it there.
Jack, you're there, mate. Come on, Jack.
Don't give up. Come on, Tom!
Tom, open it. What is it? 26, dot.
26, get ready. 26. And Tom is racing to the top.
Go on, Tom, you're almost there.
Upper body strength.
Keep going.
Come on, Tom!
Keep going, Tom.
Tom, last bit now, mate.
Beat him. Come on, Tom!
Jack is now catching up. Jack is now catching up.
Go on, Tom, you've got it. Tom, you've got it.
Come on, Tom!
What is it?
Who's going to get the code first?
18. 18, quickly.
Jaguars?
61. Dot 61. Dot 61. Yes! Jaguars! Unbelievable! You've won your first key. Give me some love. Give me some love. Give me some love.
It's really frustrating because I got a little bit of a slower start and then I started to pick it up towards the end. I could feel I was slightly stronger in going up. But it's the knots that slow me down a bit.
I felt absolutely amazing. I was just screaming as loud as I could.
Tom, team captain, well done.
Thank you.
It looked pretty tough. You started off pretty speedy, but then towards the end it started hurting, didn't it?
Yeah, definitely. The first few bits were nice and easy, and then my arms were just absolutely killing me. But yeah, we got the key, so really happy.
Congratulations. Let's see how that affects the scoreboard. The Jaguars have 1 key, and the Falcons have 2 keys. OK, guys, are you ready for the next challenge?
Yes!
All right, you get prepared. See you up there. Let's go. Come on. OK, Jaguars, we've got 1 key.
I would like to see another key. Are you up for this?
Yes!
Do you think... Oh, here he is. Team captain, just in time. Do you think your team's going to get this key?
Definitely, we've got to get it. Come on, guys.
All right, fantastic. Now, this is what you've got to do. You're doing it, Mike?
Yep.
Inside there, you will find a key, which is on a scale. What you need to do is grab as much corn as you can with the buckets provided and pour it onto the scale to act as a counterweight to pop up the key. But there's a bit of a twist. To get to the scale, there's a giant loom. It's a bit fiddly, but you think you're ready for this?
Yes, definitely.
All right, let's test it out. Get in there, mate.
Come on, Mike!
Come on!
Because your time starts now.
Come on, Mike! Fill up the bucket.
Here you go, fill up the bucket.
Good. Well done, Mike. Switch.
Be careful, make sure you can lift it.
All right, bit of strength going on. I like this, I like seeing this.
That is it, Mike.
All right.
Yeah,
He's over the first few.
Yes, keep going. Good.
You've got this,
Doing well,
Mike.
doing well. Early to say.
Perfect, well done, Mike.
The tough bit is actually pouring it
Rest one on the floor and pour it like that.
to the scale.
That's it.
Oh, mate, brilliant.
And then, that's it. Well done. Perfect, Mike.
That is it, Mike. Excellent. Keep going.
Quickly, nice and quickly
Roll,
back.
Mike.
Nice and quickly back.
Go on then, mate.
That's
Here
it,
we
well
go.
done, Mike.
Fantastic.
Yes, Mike. You're
Really
doing
good.
great.
Come on.
Come on, Mike. That
Make
is
sure
it,
he
Mike.
puts loads of corn
Try
into
and get
it.
as much corn in there as possible.
Loads of corn. Fill it right up to the top. Make sure you do both of them.
Get both. That's
Both
it,
of them,
Mike.
that's it. Really nice and full. Good.
That's it, Mike. Just keep going, Mike.
Scoop
That's
it right in,
it.
pour it all in.
Now get on your shoulders. Get on your shoulders.
There you go, Mike.
Yes, Mike.
Well
Same
done,
again.
Mike.
Same
Nice
again.
and quick.
Got this, Mike.
dropping some.
It's all right.
That's it. Keep going, Mike. You've got plenty of time. Keep going.
Mike, you're doing
That's it.
fine.
You're doing perfectly.
He's got long
Keep it
legs.
up like this.
He's got long legs for that. Well done.
Excellent. Well done.
Mike, try and scoop the bits around inside the actual.
Take a look.
Don't worry.
Take a look. See if the
Mike,
keeper
turn
release.
around. Mike, turn around. Mike, get the key. Turn around. Turn around.
Get the key back! Run!
Grab the key.
Yes, that's it, yes!
Run back. Come on.
Oh, he's on it.
Right, you've got plenty of time. Nice and easy.
Oh, he's on it. Well done. All right, let me just shut this door. Well done. Well done. Okay, you actually didn't realise that you'd released the key.
Yeah, I just went back to more thinking, we've got to get this in time.
And then the journey back was a little tricky. All arms and legs on the loom.
I didn't think I had much time left, so I was just diving across.
Mate, fantastic. Well done. Let's take a look at just how you did that.
I was desperate to win that challenge, and it meant everything to me. And thankfully I did, and my teammates were really supportive.
Well, let's take a look at the scoreboard so far. The Jaguars have 2 keys, and the Falcons also have 2 keys as well. OK, guys, take a breather. You need it, because Laura's with the Falcons for the next challenge.
Falcons is 2 keys apiece. This is your chance to get a 3rd key. Beth, who's going to do this challenge?
Jack's going to do this next challenge.
Jack, OK. Well, in this cell is a hand bike. Using all the power you've got in your arms and all your upper body strength, you've got to power that hand bike along the rail, push the key to the far end where you can grab it. Word of warning, though, if you fall, the hand bike will be reset to the start and the challenge begins all over again. Obviously, you're doing this up against the clock. So, how are you going to cope with this gruelling challenge? It's probably one of the toughest challenges on the fort.
I'm just going to try and get into a rhythm from the start, make sure I get as far out as possible before I start as well.
Good luck, Jack. Let's take your place at the door. Your challenge starts now.
Go on, Jack.
All right, come on, Jack, come on.
That's it.
As far forward as you can, that's good. Keep it up, Jack, that's good, you're doing really well. Keep it up, Jack.
He's got to actually jump on to the pedal bar.
Try and get as far forward as possible.
Okay.
That's it, Jack.
Okay, Jack. All
Oh,
right,
yes,
keep it up.
yes.
You're doing well, Jack. Go on, keep it up. Come on,
That's it,
Jack.
you're
Go on,
doing well.
Come on, Jack.
Tough.
Come on, Jack. You're doing really well.
tough.
Keep it up. I know it
That's
hurts.
it,
Go on,
Jack.
go on,
Go on.
Jack. Keep it up. Go on, you're nearly
That's
there.
it,
You're
Jack.
so nearly
That's
there.
it.
Come on, you're
That's
nearly
it,
at the rest.
Jack.
You can have a rest in a second.
That's it,
You're nearly
Jack.
there. You're nearly there.
That's it.
All right, come on, keep it up, Jack.
That's
Keep it up.
it.
Keep it up. You're nearly at the rest.
Keep
Keep it up.
going.
Rest. Keep the rest. Get your
Almost
feet on
at the
there. Come on, you're nearly
platform.
there. All right, you can have a rest. You can have a rest. You can have a rest. Rest yourself, Jack.
Keep an eye on the time,
As far
guys.
as you can without leaving the platform first.
Come on, Jack. Don't leave the platform yet, remember, do not leave the platform yet.
Let him know that he has got plenty of time.
You've got plenty of time, so you're okay.
You've got loads of time, mate, don't you worry about it.
Loads of time.
All right, this is good, Jack. You're doing so well. That's it. You've got a good rhythm going. You've got a really good rhythm.
That's it, Jack. Just keep going.
This is amazing.
Keep going, that's it. Keep going,
Jack,
keep going. You're so close, you're so close.
Right now, he's got to power on through. Power on through. Come on.
That's it.
Come on. Come on.
That's it, Tiny, come on.
And it resets.
Go.
Take your arm.
All right, Jack. Same again, mate. Come on, you can still do this. Come on.
This is so
Still
tough.
do this, Jack.
Just do it as quick as you
Keep
can.
it on time,
Jack,
guys.
watch
Got
the
loads of
time.
time, Jack, don't worry. We're watching the time, you don't worry about that.
Go. Quick as you can, as quick as you can.
Need to get behind him, guys.
As quick as you can.
Come on, Jack.
That's it, Jack, come on.
As soon as you stop, you're gonna fall.
Come on, Jack. Come on,
That's it, keep going, keep
This
going.
is so hard to do it again. This is really tough, guys. Do you think you should give it a go?
I don't
Or...
think you're going to make it, Jack. Just come on.
Jack, just come
Jack,
out.
Jack.
Come on out, man.
Come on out, Jack. Tough, right? Just how hard was that?
I just couldn't bend my arms when you're doing it around, so I couldn't get any momentum, so I just kept stopping, and it's really hard to pick it up.
Do you know what? You were so close, and it must be so frustrating because, you know, your arms are burning once you've got all the way there to then have the bike reset again.
Yeah, it was a killer. I knew I wouldn't have done it by then because I was getting knackered at the end.
Let's see how that affects the scoreboard. It's 2 keys to the Jaguars and 2 keys to the Falcons.
That's it for today's show, but join us next time for the finale of this close battle between the Falcons and the Jaguars, when our teams get messy as they hunt for the next key. Jake tries to punch the Falcons into the lead. And could one false move for the Jaguars leave everything hanging in the balance?
Fort Boyard, the ultimate test of skill, strength and courage. Marooned in the middle of the Atlantic, our 6 teams must take on the fearsome challenges of the fort in a desperate battle to win keys. These keys unlock the fort's treasure chamber, where the teams must grab as many gold coins as they can. The 2 teams who collect the most gold throughout the series will face off in the grand final to become the ultimate conquerors of the fort. Who has the guts, the stamina, the sheer willpower to emerge victorious? Will it be one of the teams on today's Fort Boyard Ultimate Challenge?
This is Fort Boyard Ultimate Challenge.
Our 2 intrepid teams have been battling it out to see how many keys they can win from the fort.
So let's see how our teams have done so far.
The White Falcons got off to a great start with team captain Beth winning their first challenge.
This is so close! This is so close!
Fellow Falcon Courtney then won them a second key when she bravely took on a room full of rats.
The Green Jaguars picked up their first key when Captain Tom showed a good head for heights. And his success was matched by teammate Mike when he grabbed their second key to make it even Stevens, with the scores now standing at 2 keys each.
Let's get back straight into the action with the next challenge. So, this is a challenge for both teams. One team can now take the lead. This is what you're going to have to do. In there are 10 trapdoors. What you need to do is use these sticks to release the trapdoors and release their contents. One of the contents is a wallet, which contains 2 parts of the code you need to unlock the box. The other half of the contents, well, back me up on this, Laura, isn't that savoury, is it?
It's not particularly pleasant, but then, you know, we're that way here at Fort Boyard.
It is Fort Boyard, it's what we do. Basically, the team that releases the key first wins this challenge. Are you ready for this?
Yeah.
Okay. Grab your sticks, get in there. Mount your shoulders, because your challenge begins now.
Come on.
Here we go.
So the Falcons are looking for the white wallets and the Jaguars are looking for the black wallets.
Oh, wait. Oh, there we go. Oh, first bit of white flower.
Celeste has revealed one of the black wallets. Will part of the code be inside? Don't think Celeste has realised the wallet is hanging above her head.
Hanging in front of you.
Courtney's found a black wallet, but she needs the white ones.
Oh, there we go.
Tom and Celeste have raced over to the black wallet, and Courtney has now uncovered one of the white ones.
There's a white one.
Wait to listen for the code if she's got it.
There's a white code.
Neither team have found any part of the code yet. Celeste has finally spotted the black wallet by the door.
17.
So the Jaguars have the first half of the code, but the Falcons are still looking.
There's a white one to your right.
Go on, Celeste, you're doing well.
The Falcons have yet to find any part of their code.
Celeste, that's a white one. Leave that one.
It's just as much fun seeing all that stuff land on their face as it is just trying to get these guys to do.
That's a white one.
Turn right. There's a white one.
Celeste, there's a white one. To find the black one and open it. Open it up. It's hard, but we need to
I tell you what they're not doing is they're not opening all of the wallets, so they can't see which ones don't have a code.
Stop! 3-6!
Beth, what is it? Courtney, what is it?
Unbelievable!
Come on,
Challenge over, guys!
Stay away, just a nick of time. Don't you dare. You just stand there, you two. Well done, Tom. Come here. Let's take a look at some of that action again.
Every time Courtney looked up, everything flew into her face and just missed me. So she couldn't see at all, so we didn't even know that our wallets were hanging out.
We didn't get any of the code, but I couldn't stop laughing when everything was falling. I just thought it was so funny.
We kept hitting the boxes and stuff was falling down and we kept missing the black cards. And we could hear screams and shouts, but you just couldn't hear what they were saying. But as soon as I turned around, I noticed about 3 or 4 black cards falling down, so we had to quickly run and check them.
But hey, you got a key for your team. A rather stinky key as well. Let's take a look at the score so far. The Jaguars have 3 keys, and the Falcons have 2 keys.
Well done, team! Now, Falcons, this is your chance to bring the scores even again. Your chance to win a 3rd key. Follow me this way. Let's go! Okay, your chance to win a 3rd key. Beth, who's doing this challenge?
Jake's going to be doing this challenge.
Jake's doing this one, right. Jake, you're going to need these. So, in this cell, the key's actually out of reach. You've got to hit the punch ball onto the target to move the key closer to you. The harder you hit it, the closer the key will come. Whilst you're doing that, the floor's actually moving. It's a conveyor belt.
Nice.
So, you know, this is going to be tough.
Yep.
What do you like at boxing?
I'm all right. I go spar with my mates a couple of times at the gym, but yeah.
Well, good luck. You are up against the clock as well.
Okay.
So take your place at the door. Your time starts now.
You do this. That's it. Straight under, that's it.
Think about how you're going to move out back.
Keep on the middle.
Ouch, that looked painful.
Good. Have a bigger run up. Maybe come into it.
Run into it so you can hit the target.
That's it. Good.
That's it, keep going. That's it, Jake.
That looked like that was a
That's
hit.
it, Jake.
Don't worry about hitting it.
That's it, Jake. That's it.
Bit of advice. Maybe when he punches the ball and it bounces back, he needs to steady it before he hits it again.
Steady the ball. Steady the ball before you hit it again. Steady the ball before you hit it again.
Slow down.
Just slow down.
Slow down. Control yourself.
That's
Just
it.
for a minute. Just position it.
Position it before you do it. That's it.
Control it.
Control. That's it, Jake. Keep doing that. Keep doing that.
Big hit. Come on.
Big hits.
Yes,
That's it.
that was a hit.
Keep going. Keep going.
How are we doing for time, guys?
That's it. Well, you're great on time. You're fine.
Half time.
That's it. Keep going.
That was a hit.
You can do this.
A few more hits.
Halfway.
Keep steadying it. Keep
You need to
steadying
steady
it.
it.
Big hits. Big hits.
Slow down.
Slow down and steady
Slow
it.
down.
Slow down.
Do it better when you stop.
6.
You've got plenty of time, don't worry.
Third of the time left.
That's it, so close. About 2.
Yeah.
Oh, get the feet, get out.
Come on, let's go.
Get the feet, get out. That's it.
Underneath, go.
Interesting. Interesting.
Come on.
Jake, how was that?
That was...
Are you out of breath?
Yeah,
I'll
yeah.
tell you what, whilst you catch your breath, why don't we look at you back in action?
Once on the treadmill, I didn't actually realise how fast it was going. I really had to get quite a bit of a run. I thought you'd only have to jog, but you actually had to get quite a run on. And the first punch, I went for the punch ball. I really just was a speedy. I just tried to hit it as hard as I could, and it completely missed the target before rebounding right back into my face, which hurt quite a lot. When I went there, I thought, I'm not coming out of this room without a key. I needed to get that key. So as soon as I saw the key in the glass cylinder, I just did all I could to try and make sure I could get it into my hand. So, no, it was very tricky, but there was a lot of pressure, but I think I dealt with it well.
Let's have a look at how that affects the scoreboard. It's 3 keys apiece, so that's 3 keys to the Falcons and 3 keys to the Jaguars. Well done, guys!
Well done, Jake.
Woo! It's time to join Andy, who's with the Jaguars.
OK, Jaguars, this is your chance to grab yourselves another key. It is now 3-all. You can go ahead on this one. Izzy, before we go any further, how do you feel about this, just looking around?
No, I'm all right. I feel confident.
OK. I'm interested that you're confident because we are 60 feet above the courtyard. But I have faith in you. This is what you're going to have to do. In front of you is a very narrow beam. You need to push this chair along the beam until you are level with that trapeze. Once you are there, you will mount the chair and then jump onto the trapeze, pull the cord to reveal the code, and shout it out to your teammates who are standing by the box to grab the key. All being timed, of course, but I know you can do it.
Thank you.
Are you ready?
Yep.
OK. Just a little tip for you. Lean the chair forward when you get to the trapeze because it makes it slightly easier, all right?
Thank you.
That's all the help I'm giving you. All right. Your challenge starts now.
Go on, Izzy.
Go on, Izzy.
Go on, Izzy. Go on, Izzy. You can do this.
Slow balance.
This is it. Nice and easy. Nice and slowly, Izzy. Nice and slowly.
It's a true test of balance. It's a true test of balance. It's doing well so far.
Nice and slow, girl. Well done. Perfect.
Well done,
Perfect, Izzy.
This is where you need to concentrate, Izzy.
Nice and slow. Take your time. Take your
All
time.
right, take your time. Take your time.
level with it?
That's it. Tilt the chair forward a bit.
OK, now she needs to mount the chair.
You need to get on it. Nice and
She needs to
slowly.
mount the chair.
Be careful it doesn't tilt back. Stand forward on it. Stand on the front. Stand on the front.
There you
That's
go.
it. It will wobble back.
Oh, well done. Well done.
That's
Fantastic.
it. Keep it forward because it won't go any further forward than that. Yeah?
There you go.
That's it.
Now you need to
Get
jump
right
on the
to the
trapeze.
edge. Get right to the edge. That's it. Nice and slowly shuffle your feet forward. A bit further, a bit further.
Arms out, arms out.
Go on,
This
Izzy.
is yours, Izzy. You've got this.
Izzy, if you can get any further forward, a little bit further.
Just stay there.
Go on, yes.
Stay.
Perfect, perfect.
That is it, Izzy.
Go for it, Izzy.
Unbelievable.
Big
She does
jump,
this,
mate.
that'll be fantastic.
Go on, come on.
Got it.
Unlucky, Izzy. It's
Unlucky,
alright.
Izzy.
Great.
Unlucky, unlucky. Do you know what? It was tough getting all the way to the end anyway, but you know what? What a valiant attempt.
Izzy.
Let's take a look at some of that action.
Once I got it to literally the end, so lined it up with the actual trapeze, I had to stand on the wobbly chair, so like lean it forward to try and get my balance, and then leap onto this trapeze and try and get the code. But unfortunately, like I think my height let me down and my arms, they weren't long enough to actually reach it. But it was a good attempt, I feel.
Now, Captain Tom, I mean, going out there alone is tough, but she looked like she was going to grab it.
I know, I thought for a second there she was going to get it, but it just wasn't to be.
OK, let's see how that affects the scores. The Jaguars have 3 and the Falcons have 3 as well. All right, time for a break, where our teams get one more chance to grab a key before the glorious treasure chamber. See you soon.
Welcome back to Fort Boyard Ultimate Challenge. The Jaguars have 3 keys and the Falcons have 3 keys. But this is the team's last chance to win a final key before we head to the treasure chamber. So guys, this is it. Your last chance to win this very final key before we go to the treasure chamber. 3 keys each. Who's going to win this one?
Hands down, hands down.
We shall see. So, on this table in front of you, you can see you have some chopsticks and you have some beads. Using the chopsticks, you have to thread the beads onto these thin sticks, spelling out the word Boyard. One thing, the beads do have to be the right way up, and one person will step in at a time from each team. OK, good luck. You're playing for the all-important final key. Step forward then, and your challenge will begin when I say. Your challenge starts now. Jake, Falcons here. Tom, team captain there.
Well done, mate.
Beth, team captain here from the Falcons. She's away.
Celeste, straight in.
Interesting technique the Falcons are using here.
Get the Y on. Brilliant, nice one. Much more stable there. Well done.
Looks like Jack could be struggling here with the Y.
Well, do you know what?
Tricky, it's tricky. Oh, and we're on the floor.
Nice, nice.
You can pick that up, Jack, and put it back in the tray and grab it from there. Jack,
With your fingers.
pick it up, put it on there. Brilliant.
Well done,
Looks like. Here goes to the Conquerors. Well done, guys. Congratulations. Amazing.
As both teams approached the final challenge, the amount of keys was neck and neck. So we really wanted to get this so that we had more time than them in the treasure chamber.
The task is really nervous because it's so fiddly and small, and you're all focused on what your teammate's doing, so you can feel the eyes and pressure on you as you're doing it.
I think Jack was really frustrated with himself, but I think he tried his best, to be honest.
We came up with a plan beforehand because Tom said and Celeste said they were good with chopsticks, so we put those two first, and so they had to go twice.
I did happen to drop it when I first picked up the bead, but the rest of the team managed to do this really quickly, so we managed to grab the key from that one.
You got the final key, Tom. How do you feel?
Absolutely brilliant. Those Chinese takeaways really paid off.
Good work. Well, this is it, guys. We're heading to the treasure chamber. You ready? Come on. To unlock the gates and receive the full 3 minutes in the treasure chamber, each team must have 5 keys. For each key less than 5, there's a 10-second time penalty. Each key over 5 earns a bonus of 150 gold coins. Once the gate is unlocked, the time begins and each team will be shown a map corresponding to the treasure chamber floor. They must memorise the 4 positions on the map that are marked with their team symbols. Then they must place their crests on the corresponding squares on the chamber floor. Each player then places a hand on the scanner, and if they're correct, the key to the treasure chest will be released and the team can start collecting the gold coins. If they get it wrong, they must try again until they get it right. The team with the most gold coins wins. Teams, you made it. Here we are at the ultimate challenge, the treasure chamber.
All right. What are we talking about?
So this is a straight race to grab as many gold coins as you can that will be added to the overall leaderboard score.
Now, you needed 5 keys to open this gate and also earn the maximum amount of time in the treasure chamber to grab as much gold as possible. We'll start with you, Jaguars. It was quite a tough one for you because you started slow, but you gathered momentum and you earned yourself 4 keys. Sadly, that's a 10-second penalty, but it's good.
Falcons, valiant effort from you. You won 3 keys. Give yourself a hand. Well done. Yes. With 2 keys short, you're going to get a 20-second time penalty. So, Jaguars, when the gate starts to open, your map will be revealed. Falcons, your map will be revealed once your time penalty is up. Does that make sense?
Woo! Yes!
Are you ready to enter the treasure chamber?
Yes!
Your time starts now.
The Jaguars are carefully studying their map, and the Falcons' map will be revealed any second now. There it goes.
Don't forget to use your time wisely. Remember the sequence. They're in.
The Jaguars are positioning their crests, but the Falcons are right behind them. If both teams get this right, this will be close.
Yes, you're in. The key's been released.
The Falcons are in too.
I mean, it's been pretty much neck and neck the whole way
exactly
through.
what I was going to say. Yeah, it's brilliant.
It's kind It's exciting when that happens. I mean, anything can happen here on Fort Boyard, but you know, when both teams are neck and neck.
This is what we love. Nail-biting finishes. This is brilliant. Come on.
Wow, wow, wow!
Speed is of the essence now.
You don't want to drop too many of those coins.
Really nice. Come on then, guys. Liking this, liking this.
They are dropping an awful lot of coins, Jackers.
This is going to be a tough one to score. This is really going to be a tough one to score.
Remember, the score will be added to the overall tournament leaderboard.
Here we go.
Not long left,
Very
guys.
close. It's going to be a tough one to call this. Very tough.
Okay, here we go.
Don't forget, when you see this gate start closing, make sure you make your way out of the treasure chamber. That's the bell! The gate's closing!
You need to get out before the gate's shut! Come on, move!
The gate is shutting! Get out before the gate shuts!
And everybody is out! Hold on, teams!
Ow!
Let's have a look at some of those key moments.
Everyone else apart from me won keys separately, but then in the treasure chamber, I thought I did better because I did a few extra runs, so we all pulled our weight.
Jack came up with a plan so that if we were coming up the steps, we went on the left-hand side, and if we were coming down the steps, to come down the right-hand side, so that each of us, if we were going past, could pass quicker.
We stuck to the plan that we had, which was grab and go, and we all just grabbed as much treasure and ran up, and then just ran back and did it as many times as we possibly could.
The finale was absolutely incredibly tight. We had a 10-second lead, but honestly, you wouldn't have known it, how quickly the other team ran. It was amazing.
Right, teams, it has been pretty close all the way through today's programme, but this is the moment we've all been waiting for. It's time to weigh your gold.
This is what it's all about. So, Falcons, if you'd like to do the honours, please. It's time to find out just how many coins you collected. It's a pretty big take, Andy.
You know what, though? It's all in the figures.
It's going to be close. Let's find out just how much you took. It's big! Babe, you've got to be happy with that.
Yeah, definitely.
Good take.
Amazing.
Well done, well done. Well, if you'd like to collect that.
OK. Well, Jaguars, it's time for you to weigh your gold. Come on. That's a great score, by the way, Falcons. Great score. OK. Step back.
It's good. Is it going to be good enough?
Well, let's find out your total.
So close.
Congratulations, it was so close. But let's see how that affects the overall tournament leaderboard.
The first leaderboard of the tournament, and the Jaguars have 1,200. But on top, with 1,220, it's the Falcons.
20 coins in it, an explosive finish. I need to cool off.
I think you're all hot and bothered. I'll tell you what, I'm going to let you swim home.
Oh,
how's that sound?
Yeah, definitely. I'll do the hard stuff, shall I?
Until next time, it's goodbye from us all here on Fort Boyard Ultimate Challenge.
Bye-bye.
I think the Falcons are a really good team, and we're both equally matched.
We only lost by 20 coins. If we'd run one more time, I reckon we would have had it in the bag.
As a team, we feel like we've known each other for ages and we do really click very well.
The whole day was really exciting and really intense, as everything seemed to be neck and neck. Everything was so close.
I think it was the last run that Jack did that had won the treasure chamber.
The fort's definitely proved itself to be one of the toughest challenges I've done in my entire life.
Fort Boyard, the ultimate test of skill, strength and courage. Marooned in the middle of the Atlantic, out 6 teams must take on the fearsome challenges of the fort in a desperate battle to win keys. These keys unlock the fort's treasure chamber, where the teams must grab as many gold coins as they can. The 2 teams who collect the most gold throughout the series will face off in the grand final to become the ultimate conquerors of the fort. Who has the guts, the stamina, the sheer willpower to emerge victorious? Will it be one of the teams on today's Fort Boyard Ultimate Challenge?
Welcome to Fort Boyard Ultimate Challenge. 2 brave teams are going to be going against the mighty force of the fort and each other in a series of nail-biting challenges.
For every challenge they complete successfully, they'll win a key. And they need 5 keys to get into the treasure chamber and give them the maximum amount of time to collect the gold.
Whichever team grabs the most gold gets the glory. Should we meet both our teams?
Let's do it.
I think we should.
Here they come. Welcome to Fort Boyard.
Yes, teams. So we'll start with you, Silver Dragons. Megan, you're the team captain. I'm taking it. Right. What do you think you guys possess today to make you win this contest?
Well, most of all, we've got loads of determination, and we've got a great team, and I'm sure we're going to bring them down.
Yeah. Fighting dog. Alec, your team captain. Talk me through the strengths of your team.
We have Abby, she's swimming. We have Michael, who's good at climbing. We have Shannon, who is small, and she's... So, yeah, we're confident and ready to go.
You ready to find out what challenges lie ahead?
Definitely. Yes. All right. Yeah. It's time for the first challenge. Abby, you're representing the Sharks. Sophie, you're going to be representing the Dragons. Are you ready for this?
I'm ready for this.
OK, this is what you have to do. You're already mounted onto 2 poles. What you need to do is make your way all the way to the top, but using the pegs that you've got to make the steps. The first person to grab the key at the top wins this challenge. How do you feel about this?
Pretty good.
Yeah? Either of you scared of heights?
Forward to it.
Yeah?
No.
You sure? All right. Your challenge starts now. Off you go. Brilliant start by both. OK, Sophie mounts it first. Brilliant. You hear all your teammates in the background already screaming for you. It's almost neck and neck at the moment. Sophie seems to be making quite a bit of headway. Abby's start, yep, they're almost even Stevens now, actually. I think dubiously because Sophie's a bit taller, it looks like she's higher. This takes a lot of nerve. I mean, if you're looking below you, look at the ocean, and that itself is enough to put someone off, but both of them seem really focused, both of them seem like they know what they're doing. No one's panicking as yet, which I like.
My legs aren't long enough.
Oh, Abby's complaining her legs aren't long enough. Come on, Abby, you can do this. Sophie is making a lot of headway now. She's now stretching out to the top. The trick is not to look down. Simple as the trick is not to look down. Keep going up. Sophie is stretching ahead. Literally, one more and she's got the key. One more and she's got the key. There we go! Sophie's got the key! The first key goes to the Dragons!
While we were getting harnessed up, I sort of thought of a tactic to put my feet on and then put the pegs on as I move up. So I put my foot on one and then put a peg in where I can now reach.
When I got to the middle bit and I was slipping down the pole, I just knew that she had the better ability at climbing than me, and she did really well to get the key.
Dragons. Yep. How do you feel about that first key of the day?
That was really good. We're really proud of Sophie. She put all she could into it and she did well.
OK, absolutely amazing. Let's take a look at the scoreboard. The Dragons have 1 and the Sharks have 0.
Silver Dragons, there's a chance for you now to win another key in your solo challenge. Are you ready?
Yeah!
Come on! We are chance for you guys get another key now. Megan, who's doing this challenge?
Sam's doing this challenge.
Come on over. Now, let me talk you through this. You're going into the inner depths of the fort. It's full of slithery, slimy snakes. The code's split into 2 parts on the bellies of 2 snakes. You've got to find that code, shout it out to your teammates, they'll open the box and grab the key before the time runs out.
Cool. Sounds good. Sounds easy.
Easy?
Yeah, sounds easy.
Are you sure about this?
I am sure about this. I'm a very confident person.
Sounds like you've chosen the right person. So if you'd like to make your way over to the ladder.
Come on, Sam.
When you're ready.
Come on, Sam.
Go on,
Come on, Sam. There we go.
Woo!
Yeah, keep it going, keep it going. Brilliant.
Right, you can do
Nice
it.
one.
Get the code.
Cool.
Oh, God, there's one touching my back.
Go on, Sam.
There we go.
Yeah, go for him. Go for
So
more.
he needs to check all of the snakes.
Yeah, check every single one. Check all the snakes, Sam.
I'm checking all the snakes, but there's nothing on this one.
Try the back. Go to the back.
Yeah, I've gone to the back.
Next
Oh,
one. Move on.
Sounding a little stressed already.
Nothing on that one.
Try the one on
He
the
needs to
side.
make sure that he checks the snake entirely.
Yeah. Make sure you
Make sure you check the
Come
whole
back
snake,
here.
Sam.
snake, Sam.
You come back here, you little rascal.
Come on.
I want you. Right, there's nothing on you. You can go now.
Keep looking.
Oh, God!
Okay, what about that one right next to
Oh,
you?
I didn't see that one.
This
no,
guy,
no,
the one in front of
no,
you.
no,
The one in front of you. Turn around.
Turn the right.
Yeah, that one.
That one.
Yeah, the bead.
Lift it up.
I'm lifting it up.
Nice and gently.
Gently, Sam. 2 hands. Look everywhere.
Come on, look at the whole bedding, Sam.
There's nothing on it.
Okay, look at the next
Oh,
one.
God!
Jumping snake.
Look at the next one.
He needs to move on. Tell him to
Keep
move
going,
Come
on.
on,
Sam.
keep moving, keep moving.
That one.
Oh, one snaking at me, bruv.
Okay, don't forget there's time.
He
Keep
needs
going.
to look in
Okay.
all the drawers and all the cupboards.
Look at the drawers.
This one
look at the
doesn't
drawers.
sound good.
Sam, look for drawers and cupboards.
Huh?
Drawers and cupboards.
Drawers and cupboards. What? There's drawers and cupboards?
Yes, look
Time
around.
is running out.
Ow!
It's running out.
Maybe try the handles.
Try the handles. Look
Okay, a
behind
little
you.
green nozzle thingy.
Yes,
Oh,
go
this.
to that.
Right, cool. Ow.
In there. Twist it to your left.
To the left, mate.
To the left.
twisting it
Both
to the
of them
left.
together. Both of them
Both together. There you go. There.
Whoa, these ones just
Quick,
like
one last time,
shiny.
mate. Come on.
What,
Both
snake?
hands.
The
There you go.
code is split into 2 parts, so he's got
Okay.
to find
5-7 dot dot.
5-7 dot dot. Okay, keep looking.
Keep going.
No, look at all
Wait,
the
where's
snakes.
the other one?
Okay.
The one's in there.
Look at all the snakes.
Where's the other? Oh, that's here,
found
cool.
the first part of the
Come on,
code.
Sam. Oh, yeah,
Come
try
on,
that.
two more.
Try that.
Yeah, there we go. Look inside there.
Hello, you beauties. Oh, that was slivery.
Come on, mate.
Nah, mate.
He's running out of time. Maybe he needs to make his way all the way to the end.
There you go. Come on, mate. Come on, you can do it. There you go. Get past it.
Time is really... That's it. Time is up. Sam,
Unlucky.
make your way up, Sam.
Well done anyway.
Hold on, mate.
Doesn't matter.
This has got 2 pounds.
Obviously, I'm not afraid of snakes, but when they start hissing at you because you're disrupting them, it kind of puts you a bit on edge. And when they fall off the ceiling, I know they say talking yourself's weird, but it actually helps. But it was fun. It was fun. I mean, they were really slimy in your hands, but it was worth it. I'm glad I got the challenge.
Well, I've got to say one thing, Sam. You're very entertaining talking to those snakes down there. It was brilliant to watch. You're very brave. And let's see how that affects the scoreboard. It's still 1 key to the dragons and none to the sharks. Well done, guys! Still plenty more keys to play for, and Andy's with the sharks now.
Okay, sharks. This is your turn. Michael and Abby are doing this challenge. What they have to do is inch their way across those 2 cables, using each other for support and for balance. Now, when they get to the wallet, which is suspended above them, they need to pull the cord to reveal the code, which you 2 will be waiting at the bottom to open that key. Do you think you can do this?
Definitely, yes.
Yeah?
Come on, Abby.
Okay,
Michael.
this is a tough one because any wrong move, and if they slip, the challenge is over.
Right.
All right. Guys, how are you feeling up there?
Yeah, it's good.
All right. After 3, 2, 1, your challenge starts now. Off you go.
Okay.
That's all right.
Good.
This is
Take it
a
slowly.
great start, great
Good
start.
start.
You know what? It is purely about communication as well, you know.
Keep talking, guys.
Slowly, slowly.
You're doing brilliantly.
Tell us how far away from the thing we are, okay?
Nice. Good start already.
Good.
Just look at my wire, okay?
Don't forget, you guys
Doing
are
well,
against
guys.
the clock.
Doing well.
Softly, softly.
Yeah, you're not bad at the moment.
Okay. How far
Steady
away,
yourself,
guys, are we?
Guys, just steady yourself. Are you all right?
How far away are we?
About halfway.
Halfway, okay. We've got
Keep it
time.
going. You're doing well. Will they get there?
I hope so. I hope so.
Let's go.
I hope so. This is amazing. Absolutely amazing.
Just keep it going, guys. You're doing brilliantly.
This is brilliant.
So scary. Okay.
Yeah, you're doing well. Just keep it going. Keep that rhythm.
Same focus, same balance.
How far away?
This is going to be
You
close.
do it about 5 meters.
Keep talking to us, guys.
Yeah, keep it going. Come on, you're nearly there. You're doing
It's going to be
brilliant.
close for time.
Okay, hurry up slightly. You're a bit push for time.
Okay.
Brilliant
Move
steps.
the rhythm up.
Brilliant steps.
That's brilliant.
I like
That's
this.
good. That's good.
Okay, guys, get ready. Get ready.
Yeah. That's good.
Almost there.
2 meters. Go.
Okay, stop and I'll look at it.
You're getting closer. They're almost there.
About a meter.
Don't forget to pull open the wallet.
Stop.
Time is running out. Pull open the wallet.
Okay. Read it.
2751.
2751.
2751.
2751. Hurry up. Let's go. Do you know what?
Yes, guys.
That was in the nick of time. Unbelievable indeed. Absolutely fantastic. And let's look at just how that happened.
It was very challenging. I mean, we stood there, we were very nervous, we were shaking. We think, okay, right, we're going to do this.
Our strategy at the beginning was to go really slow, but when we realised from our team shouting that we were running out of time, we started to speed up a bit, and I think we only had 4 seconds left when we actually got the key, so it was a good thing we sped up.
Michael, Abby, can you hear me?
Yeah.
How was that for you?
Oh, it's awesome.
That felt so good, it was good.
It's a bit
I
wobbly
like
in the
it.
middle,
It was awesome.
We brought it back. We brought it back. Go Sharks! How that affects the scoreboard. So the Sharks have won, and the Dragons also have won. Unbelievable. Well done, team. Give me some of that. I like this a lot.
In the game.
That's what I like to hear.
Exactly.
There will be more action after this short break.
Welcome back to Fort Boyard Ultimate Challenge. The Sharks are battling it out against the Silver Dragons to win keys from the fort. It's been an exciting competition so far, with 1 key to each team, but it's still all to play for, and this next challenge is for both teams. Alec and Sam are in this cell, suspended from the ceiling in stirrups. They've got to move from one end to the other as fast as possible, moving from hook to hook to grab the key. The first person that grabs the key wins the challenge. Guys, how are you feeling in there?
Good. Yeah.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Are you feeling strong?
Yes.
Your challenge starts now.
This is a really physical challenge. It takes a lot of upper body strength to move those stirrups from hook to hook. Both Sam and Alec are off to a good start, though. Sam looks like he's slightly in the lead, but Alec's catching up. But Alec's lost his footing. He's come out of one of the stirrups. Good recovery from Alec. He's got both feet back into the stirrups. Now it's Sam that's in trouble. He's spinning around on one leg. He needs to get back in control. And Alec's just taken the lead. Alec's just ahead of Sam, but he's struggling again. Can Sam catch up? It's so close. Who's going to get there first?
It's Alec for the Sharks! Alec has taken the key. How do you feel? Your second key. I think he's coming on out. Guys, come on out. Come on out. Let's get the guys out. Come on.
Well done.
Alec, that was incredible. Can you just talk me through that? Because it seemed like you were kind of hooking and just hanging. Your feet weren't even in the stirrups.
At the last, I could see Sam was catching me up, and I was trying to get my foot in on the last stirrup, and I was just like, oh, come on, get in, and then, oh, it was amazing.
Unfortunately, I sort of spanned my stirrup and I was turned around, and Alex saw his opportunity to break through and claim the key.
After that incredibly exciting challenge, let's see how it affects the scoreboard. That's 2 keys to the Sharks and 1 key to the Silver Dragons.
Yeah!
Well done, guys.
Give it some of that. Give it some of that.
Another chance now for the Silver Dragons to earn a key. Come on, follow me.
Yeah.
Come on, let's see that chat.
We are the Dragons, feel our flame.
So, Silver Dragons, are you ready for your solo challenge?
Yeah.
Ready. Megan, who's doing this one?
I'm good at this one.
Taking it for the team?
Yep, definitely.
OK, your chance to win a 2nd key for the Silver Dragons. In here, the key is attached to the fort's pipework. You've got to move it along the pipes, avoiding the traps, through the obstacles, all the way out here before the time runs out. This challenge is going to require agility and dexterity.
OK.
Are you ready for it?
I'm ready.
Confident you can get a 2nd key for the Silver Dragons?
I'm going to go for it.
We're going to have lots of encouragement from the team. So take your place at the door. Your time starts now.
Come on.
Go on, Megan. Come on. Find the key.
Megan.
Where is it? I can't find it. So here, got it. Got it?
Well, she spotted the key, but she's got to drag it all the way back to the door past the obstacles.
Go on, Megan. That's it, Megan. Lovely work, lovely work, lovely work. That's a lovely bit of work there. Beautiful, beautiful.
I'm loving the commentary.
Yes, spinny, spinny.
Keep going.
Big up, yes.
Nice one.
Oh, my God.
Go on, Megan.
Watch out for the steam, Megan.
Keep it going.
Absolutely loads of time.
She doesn't have as much time as you think. She's got to be quick.
Okay, keep going.
Go big up, go big up. Oh, that's it.
Drag it through the oil as quickly as you can.
Nice and good. Lovely. Yeah.
There we go.
Oh, lovely. Nice hands you got there.
Keep going up.
Yeah, that's it. Go on, Megan. Go on, Megan. Oh, look.
How many for time?
Rapid.
Okay,
That halfway through.
Keep going.
Well, you're halfway through, Megan. Come on. Come on. Nearly there. Nearly there.
Keep going.
Come on.
Come on.
Get them on, ladies. Get them on, ladies.
Undo those valves as quickly as possible. Time's running out.
Lovely. Lovely. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Go half the time there.
Yeah, go hard. Big up. Spin it.
Come on,
Spin it.
come on.
Spin it like you've never spun anything before.
Yeah.
Spin. Go on, Megan. Go on, Megan. That's it. Lovely. Go.
Doing really well here.
Go on, Megan. Come on. You've got about a quarter of the time. Quarter of the time. Quarter of the time.
How long to go?
Come on. Come on, there we go.
Come on, Megan.
Come on.
Megan, you're nearly here.
Come on,
Nearly here.
almost there.
You're nearly here. Look, we're right here,
You're doing
Megan.
really well, Megan. Come on.
Nearly here.
Almost there.
You're nearly. Come on, Megan.
Really got to hurry.
Come on.
Come on, Megan. Come on,
Megan.
Come on, Megan. Get to the door, get to the door.
Megan, you're right here.
Come on.
You see there? This is going to be so close.
Spinny. Come on. Spin.
Let's take out. Look.
Come on.
Come on.
Look at this! Yeah! Just in the nick of time! Megan, how was that?
That was amazing.
What was it like in there?
Hot.
Really hot?
It's really pressurising, but it's great.
Amazing. Well, you got a 2nd key.
We got a 2nd key.
Well done! It's 2 keys to the Dragons and 2 keys to the Sharks.
Yeah!
Oh, you can have a little bit of a rest now. Let's join Andy, who's with the Sharks, for their next challenge.
OK, Shannon, you're equipped and ready for this one, aren't you?
Yep.
OK, this is what you have to do. Behind that door is the cabin of a boat. The key is hidden inside the cabin. You need to turn the place upside down to find the key. But a little storm is brewing, so that boat is going to be rocking from side to side.
Okay.
How do you feel about this challenge?
Really great. I can't wait to just go in there and try and find the key.
This is the attitude I like! Shannon, OK, Shannon, make your way in because your time starts now.
Go. Straight in. Go for it. Anything. Look in the boxes. Look at the boxes.
Pull things up.
Turn it upside down.
Put it all upside down. Look in the boxes. There's a chest in front of you. In the bag.
There is no real technique to this. You just got to keep going.
Open boxes, look on the ceiling. Look in there, pull them all out. What's on the ceiling, Shannon?
If there are any drawers in there that she hasn't touched, if there are any drawers.
Anything behind it? Look in that chest. Get everything out, onto the floor.
Make sure she looks at every single thing. Every single thing.
Is there anything?
Anything.
Anything hanging from the ceiling. It's all right, you've got time, keep it up.
Anything that can be opened.
Anything, just keep
the
going.
key
Come
could
on,
be in there.
tip them all out, put them all out.
You're not even a quarter of the way.
Yeah, keep going. Keep it going, you've got time. Keep going, have a struggle. You're about a quarter of the way through, so just keep going.
Brilliant.
Yeah, turn that all out, get everything out.
That's it, that's it. Great advice there, Team Captain.
Nothing in there. Look at the barrels, look at the barrels.
Good advice there, Michael.
On the ceiling. Look at the basket on the ceiling. On the ceiling.
Got it. Has she got it? Have you got it?
Got it.
Yes! Do you know what? I didn't even see where you found it. Where was it? Where was it?
I have no idea. I was just like, oh, I just
Do you know what? I think we should take a look at some of that action again.
It did actually make you feel a bit sick, but then you kind of just overcame it and you're just, gotta get this key, looking through everything that you can. The room felt like it was shaking forever. I felt like I was never gonna stop. And it didn't actually until I actually found the key and went out.
Sharks, you have done it again.
Yeah.
I cannot believe what I'm watching. Let's take a look at the scores so far. So it's 3 keys to the Sharks and 2 keys to the Dragons.
Yeah.
Do I get to partake in some of this shark action?
Ready.
Yeah, let's do this.
Go that way.
That's all for now, but join us next time for the climax of this exciting showdown between the Sharks and the Dragons, when our teams get an eyeful as they search for the next key. Alec tries to push the Sharks further into the lead.
Step away, good lad, good lad.
And can Ash pluck up the courage to make the leap of his life for the Dragons?
Come on, you can do it. Fort Boyard, the ultimate test of skill, strength and courage. Marooned in the middle of the Atlantic, our 6 teams must take on the fearsome challenges of the fort in a desperate battle to win keys. These keys unlock the fort's treasure chamber, where the teams must grab as many gold coins as they can. The 2 teams who collect the most gold throughout the series will face off in the grand final to become the ultimate conquerors of the fort. Who has the guts, the stamina, the sheer willpower to emerge victorious? Will it be one of the teams on today's Fort Boyard Ultimate Challenge?
This is Fort Boyard Ultimate Challenge.
Our 2 intrepid teams are battling it out to win keys from the fort.
Let's see how they've done so far.
The Silver Dragon started well, with Sophie out-climbing Shark Abby to claim the first key. The Dragon's captain Megan then won a second key by negotiating her way successfully out of the fort's boiler room.
The Blue Sharks got their first key after a great joint effort between Michael and Abby, 40 feet above the fort floor. Captain Alec made it 2 keys by beating Dragon Sam when they went head-to-head. And Shannon put the Sharks into the lead when she found her sea legs at the 3rd key. So, the scores stand at 2 keys to the Dragons and 3 to the Sharks.
Let's get straight back to the action. Here's the next challenge. We've got Michael and Shannon from the Sharks and Ash and Megan from the Silver Dragons. They're going to go into this cell, one on the other person's shoulders, open the traps above their head to look for the code, which is split into 2 parts. As well as the code in the traps, there's also a little bit of muck. You must remember to shout out the code to your teammates who can open the box to grab the key. First to get the key will win this challenge. If you'd like to take your place at the door, the sticks you need to open the traps are inside the cell. And your challenge starts now.
So the Dragons are looking for the white wallets and the Sharks are looking for the black ones. The Dragons have found a wallet.
Some interesting surprises in there.
And so have the Sharks. But are there any codes inside them?
Black ones as well.
Shannon's checking that black wallet and Megan's trying to get Ash to move over to the white one. Shannon's got half the code for the Sharks.
Megan's checking her wallet, but it's blank. She needs to keep looking. Shannon's drawn a blank with her next wallet, and Megan's trying for another.
Drop their stick. Drop their stick. Oh, the draw is disgusting. It's disgusting.
Smash it! Megan's found half the code for the dragons, but it's so noisy no one can hear her. And now she's found another white wallet. Could this be the rest of her code?
Okay, 4-9, dot, dot.
4-9 dollars, so you've got the first sequence.
Actually, what you guys coded.
Megan and Ash have found both parts of the code for the dragons, but the rest of their team think they've only got half of it. There's real confusion between the dragons, giving Shannon a chance to catch up.
So that's the first part of the code. Where's the second part of the code?
The Sharks have got the rest of the code now, and Megan's yelling her code to the dragons. Who'll get there first?
Both teams have got the code.
Sharks got it?
Come on out, guys! Come on out!
Challenge! Oh,
Stay away, stay away.
Keep those goggles
I'm off you. Don't you dare.
Keep those Let's have a look at that action one more time.
Me and Ash, we completely finished the code, so I got down and we were just shouting the code. But unfortunately, Sophie heard the wrong code and started putting in the other one.
You got absolutely covered in all this gunky stuff, everything. It was horrible, but it was so fun.
Great effort, and that's a fourth key to the show. So, what happened with you guys? Ash,
I don't know, I
Megan?
can't see, so...
Well, Ash, that's what the goggles are for.
They went to pass the goggles.
I think you were having too much fun in there, to be
Yeah.
honest, getting covered in flour. Let's see how that affects the scoreboard. It's 4 keys to the Sharks and 2 keys to the Dragons.
Right, Sharks, you're with me for the next challenge. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Well, apart from you need to get yourself clean. Let's go. Come on.
Let's go.
See, I feel like I've been adopted as a shark now.
Yeah.
OK, so 4 keys already. If you get this one, you will earn the maximum amount of time in the treasure chest. So who's going to be doing this?
I am.
Alec, team captain. Brilliant. So inside is a rocket, which you need to push up a ramp. The key you need is going to be swinging from side to side. What you need to do is hook the key onto the nose of the rocket. But I must warn you, that rocket is heavy. Get yourself set for the door, because your challenge starts now.
Okay. Go as hard as you can.
Take your time, take your time.
It's quite deceptive. Step away, good lad, good lad. It's quite deceptive. Because it is so heavy, it takes a lot of strength to get up there.
Take your time, okay? Take your time.
Nearly did it, though. You got it all the way up. Oh! But you know, you've got to time it perfectly.
Take your
Look
time,
at that key
okay?
there.
Hey, you got loads of time, Alex.
Oh! Nail biting.
Come on,
Alec.
Take your time, take your time. Oh! Right, take your time.
going, Alec,
Let it
you've got
swing a
loads
bit,
of
let
time.
it swing and check where it's going. That's it.
About quarter to the way through.
Oh!
Okay.
It is.
Just keep doing it.
Speeds up and stuff. Oh!
Keep going, Alex.
Just keep going, mate. Just keep going. Just keep going.
Manage to go, keep going.
It's going to take it out of him after all. Oh!
Keep going, Alex. That was
Keep going,
it.
go, go, go.
He's getting closer every time.
Keep going, Alex. You can
Just keep going.
Yeah, mate. Come on, come on. Yeah, mate. Come on. You can do it.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Keep going. Time is running out.
Keep going, Alex. You can do it.
What are you doing to me? What are you doing to me? He's got it! Grab the key! Grab the key! Key! I don't know what to say, except for congratulations! You've got the 5th key! Unbelievable! Let's take a look at some of that action again.
I had about 20 seconds left, and I personally had given up. I didn't think I was going to do it, but then I saw it swing back for one final motion, and I was like, right, I'm going to do this. Just threw the rocket as hard as I can, and it managed to hit the key. I didn't quite believe it, and it fell down. I grabbed it off the floor and ran to the door.
OK, you have now got 5 keys, which means you've earned yourself the maximum amount of time for the treasure chamber. How does that feel, Sharks?
That's good. And there's still one more key, isn't there? So we can get a bonus.
OK, well, you are still hungry.
Yeah.
That is not enough for them. Well, let's take a look at the scores so far. The Sharks have 5 keys and the Dragons have 2.
Go Sharks!
Well done, Sharks. I'm liking this enthusiasm. If you continue this, you might be able to even push your way forward to get 150 extra coins in the treasure chamber. All right, let's see how Laura's doing with the other guys.
Ash from the Silver Dragons has bravely put himself forward for this challenge. He'll be bungee jumping 60 feet off of a platform over the fort's floor. Not only that, on the way up, he must grab the code in front of him, shout it out to his teammates below who can open the box to grab the key. Ash, you're rocking the talcum powder hair look right now.
Yeah.
How are you feeling?
Yeah, I'm feeling good. A bit better from the last challenge.
How do you think you'll feel when you get to the edge of the platform?
Oh, nervous, but I'm just going to do it for the team.
OK, good luck. This
Thank
is
you.
a chance for you to get a 3rd key for the Silver Dragons. You'll be making the jump in your own time and obviously when the safety guy says so.
Yep.
See you on the other side.
You can do it. It's fine. You can do it. It's not that hard. You'll be fine.
on the key. Focus on the key.
Don't worry, for the team. For the team.
For the team.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Yellow. Whoa. Here we go. Get a kick. Yes. For the team.
You got to shout out the code, quick.
Whoa. 4, 6, 3, 1.
4, 6. Wait, please, this way. 3. Unos burritos, and we're done.
Go.
Open the door.
That was so scary, oh my God.
As Ash stepped up to do his bungee, he looked so confident, but as soon as he looked down, you could see the, terror.
I was very nervous. I did fight through the nerves and just closed my eyes and just did it.
But he grabbed the, little capsule, and he completely forgot that he needed to read it out to us. So then he had to, unscrew it and, read it to us, but we got the key, so that's good.
Well done. Good job, Ash. And let's see how that affects the scoreboard. It's 5 keys to the Sharks and 3 keys to the Dragons. Well done, guys. Time for us to take a break now, but don't go anywhere because when we come back, the teams have got one last chance to get a key before we enter the ultimate challenge, the treasure chamber.
Welcome back to Fort Boyard Ultimate Challenge. So far, the Sharks have 5 keys and the Dragons have 3 keys. But there is still one more key to be won before the glorious treasure chamber. Teams, welcome to your final opportunity to win this vital key. In front of you is a table, and next to the table, you have got wooden blocks equally sized. Each team member, one by one, will take turns to put a wooden block on the table. You create a pile, and the person who makes the pile collapse loses the key for their team. Do you understand?
Yes.
OK. Who's going first for you, Sharks? Shannon, make sure you don't touch the table. Step up and place the first block on the table. Easy peasy. All right. Dragons.
With the final challenge of piling up the blocks, it was really, really pressurising because you knew that one little mistake would completely knock it out and knock our one completely down.
Sharks?
Steaming in.
I know, I see what they're doing. Oh, cheeky. Dragons.
But we just sort of responded to their tactics of twisting the blocks at an angle every time they put it on and balanced it out fairly equally and managed to get it pretty high.
The challenge we all done together was so intense because if you don't put the block on the right way, it's going to fall. And it's going to be literally, you feel like it'll be blamed on you, you know, for your team if you don't get that key.
Shark, step up. This is very straight so far. Dragons, step up.
My heart was racing, my hands were shaking, and it was really difficult to put the blocks down steadily without making the whole tower wobble and making everyone's heart race.
My heart is racing, mate, trust me. This is where you need the strategy. The higher it becomes, the less stable it becomes. Oh!
Just having most of it hanging off and shaking still.
Oh! Wobbly hands there, Ash. Make sure you don't touch your table.
And I think it got to me. At one point, the towel was quite high. I put it on. It started to wobble. I was like, oh, my hands are shaking and so sweaty.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. This has now become such a tall pile.
I would struggle to reach the top of that now.
Yeah, I'll have to give you a little booster. It's going. Oh, she brought it back! That leant! That was leaning. All right. You guys could benefit from this key.
Nice and quiet.
Now, it has just become that bit more difficult.
Just go for it,
The pressure, you feeling the pressure, Ash?
Look, from the bottom of it and work your way up centre of the
Really gently.
He's been through it today, hasn't he? He's been through it. Oh! Unbelievable.
I was shaking so much. When I placed it, I actually was shaking. The whole tower shook as well. So I didn't think I was gonna, and when I didn't think I was gonna balance it right. And when I let go, it just stayed there. And I couldn't believe it. I was just like, oh, that's ridiculous.
I was still shaking after the bungee jump.
Literally, no matter what he done, it was going to go.
The Sharks win the final key! Unbelievable. Let's take a look at the scoreboard. The Sharks have 6 keys and the Dragons have 3 keys. Well, guys, there are no more keys to be won. It's now time for the treasure chamber. Follow us. Let's go. Come on.
To unlock the gate and receive the full 3 minutes in the treasure chamber, each team must have 5 keys. For each key less than 5, there's a 10-second time penalty. Each key over 5 earns a bonus of 150 gold coins. Once the gate is unlocked, the time begins and each team will be shown a map corresponding to the treasure chamber floor. They must memorise the 4 positions on the map that are marked with their team symbols. Then they must place their crests on the corresponding squares on the chamber floor. Each player then places a hand on the scanner, and if they're correct, the key to the treasure chest will be released, and the team can start collecting the gold coins. If they get it wrong, they must try again until they get it right. The team with the most coins wins.
Congratulations, guys. You've braved all of the challenges on the fort, and you've arrived here at the ultimate challenge, the treasure chamber.
Yes. So we'll start with you, Sharks. A little boastful, but you got 5 keys and an extra key, which means you've got 150 gold coins to start with already before you've even gone into the treasure chamber. Look at all that gold. Sniff it.
Amazing work from the Sharks there. But Dragons, can I just say congratulations? Give yourselves a hand. You've been awesome. You've been entertaining. And you got 3 keys. So because you're 2 keys short, you will have a 20-second time penalty. Now, Sharks, once the gate starts to open, your map will be revealed. Your map will be revealed once your time penalty's up. Do you understand?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, going to put in these last 2 keys. Okay. And Andy, if you'd like to do the honours.
Okay. Teams, are you ready? Yes. Your time starts now.
The Sharks are studying their map.
Okay, they're already in. Sharks are already in, wasting no time at all.
Just want them to be sure they've got the right code because they just waste time if they go in and then get it wrong.
Alternatively, if they get it, they're miles ahead.
Yeah.
The Dragons can now check their map.
Square foot.
I'm next to you, but one.
The Sharks have got it right. They've released the key and they can start bringing home that gold.
Silver Dragons need this.
Yeah, they really need this.
The Dragons have got it wrong! They need to check the map and try again quickly.
The Sharks are making the most of the Dragons' mistake.
Okay. Whew. Come on. Yes!
Finally!
He's been released.
Come on!
It is now a race to see who can grab
as many gold
most amount of gold, yeah. Here we go!
Grab and go! Come on, teams. Grab as many as you can. We're adding these totals to the overall tournament leaderboard.
Don't forget, keep an eye out for the gate, because once the gate starts closing, it's time to get out. Dragons are going full steam, full steam. Don't forget, the Sharks already have 150 coins as a bonus.
Up there. See it in his face.
Sheer determination.
Oh, a little bit dancing on the stairs.
Not long now. That's the bell! Make your way out!
Coming out, guys. You don't want to get stuck inside.
Oh, close call.
Everybody out. Well done, guys. Let's take a look at some of those key moments.
We've really sussed out the treasure chamber. We each have our individual role. When looking at the map, we all look at one individual token and then focus on putting that down. So there's no confusion when we're laying our tokens on the map.
And we got that wrong the first time, but it was just by one, so we moved it across and we all got it right.
The Sharks are a well-oiled machine.
Okay, this is the moment we've all been waiting for.
Time to find out just how much it took. Silver Dragons, step forward and put it in.
There's quite a lot of gold there.
Well done. How are you feeling, Megan?
I'm really proud of our team. We did the best and I think we've done well.
Okay, let's find out. It's a good take.
Valiant
Silver
effort.
Dragons. That was a pretty good take with a 20-second time penalty.
Yeah, really, really good. Okay, Sharks, as you already know, you earned yourself 150 bonus gold coins, so that goes in. Well done. How do you feel your team performed in there?
We did brilliantly. We all pulled our weight, grabbed lots of gold. I think we've done well.
Okay, let's see what you've got. All right, let's stand back and take a look at your total. Those extra gold coins really paid off, but honestly, Dragons, great effort. But today's winners are the Sharks! Team Sharks! Team Sharks! Team Sharks! Let's see how this affects the overall tournament leaderboard.
The Dragons go into 4th place, but the Sharks' huge score of 1,560 puts them into 1st place ahead of the Falcons.
Well done, teams. Well, for now, it's goodbye from us all here on Fort Boyard Ultimate Challenge.
See you
We'll
later.
see you soon.
The funniest thing on the fort was Sam talking to all the snakes.
Another funny thing was Ash on the bungee jump. When he came off, his face was just hysterical.
My team did brilliant, I think, and I'm happy with my team.
We'll try everything we can to win.
As a team, I think we're pretty unbeatable and are going to be a force to be reckoned with.
Being in the final would be amazing. It's a chance to win, and obviously winning is everything.
Awesome!
Fort Boyard, the ultimate test of skill, strength and courage. Marooned in the middle of the Atlantic, our 6 teams must take on the fearsome challenges of the fort in a desperate battle to win keys. These keys unlock the fort's treasure chamber, where the teams must grab as many gold coins as they can. The 2 teams who collect the most gold throughout the series will face off in the grand final to become the ultimate conquerors of the fort. Who has the guts, the stamina, the sheer willpower to emerge victorious? Will it be one of the teams on today's Fort Boyard Ultimate Challenge?
Welcome to Fort Boyard Ultimate Challenge. 2 intrepid teams are ready to take on the full force of the fort, as well as each other, in a series of spectacular challenges.
For each challenge they successfully complete, they'll earn themselves a key. They need to win 5 keys to unlock the treasure chamber and earn the maximum amount of time to grab the fort's gold.
And whoever gets the gold gets the glory. So it's time to meet our teams. Wow! Welcome teams. Are you ready? Yes! Who's the loudest? Tia, talk to me about your team. What are your strengths?
Well, we're an all-round good team and we all got our individual skills and that's why we're going to win.
Nice. Loving the attitude.
Right, Lauren, team captain.
Yes?
Talk to me. We have got some pretty intense and scary challenges today. You think your team have got the bravery to do this?
Absolutely. We are going to get all the keys, we're going to get all the coins and you wait, we're going to win it.
Early confidence, I like this.
Confident. Are you ready to find out what the fort has in store for you?
We are.
Yeah. It's time to find out what the first challenge is. This is a challenge for both teams.
Lauren and Charlotte must swim out to the buoy, grab their team's cartridge, swim all the way back, climb the net and pass the cartridge to their teammates who can release the code and grab the key. The fastest team will win this challenge.
So, Lauren.
Yeah.
How are you feeling?
I'm not going to lie, I'm quite nervous. Not
Why
about
are
the
you
swimming,
nervous?
About the height.
Really?
It's just like, it doesn't, height don't bother me, but it's just like, I don't know, it is quite high.
Well, good luck.
Give it a go.
Charlotte, what about you? Are you an experienced swimmer?
Yeah, well, I'd hope so. I'm a lifeguard.
Oh, so you should have this challenge in the bag then?
Hopefully, if I don't panic.
Okay, well, good luck, girls. This is obviously for the first key, so no pressure.
Thanks.
Take your position. Your challenge starts now. And they're off.
Wow, that's an incredibly high jump into the freezing cold ocean.
Looking like the Vipers are ahead on this one.
Come on, Lauren! Keep going!
This is a true test of speed, but also endurance as well.
It looks like they're neck and neck as they reach the buoy. Lauren perhaps just ahead.
Let's go ahead.
Both girls have got the cartridge and they head back against that strong current.
It's actually neck and neck.
This is an exhausting challenge. Lauren looks like she's tiring. She switched to backstroke and that's given Charlotte the lead.
Now, Charlotte's back, but she's got to use all that remaining energy to climb this net.
Lauren, you're nearly there.
Be tough.
Come on, Lauren.
Lauren could really catch up here.
Come on, Lauren. Come on, Lauren.
Away from the net.
Come on. He's going to win the fight.
Those arms must be burning right now. Great effort from both girls.
Come on, Lauren. No, she's dropped the key. She's dropped it. She's dropped it. She's dropped it. Dropped it.
And the Scorpions are in with the cartridge.
Scorpions have grabbed the key. They've grabbed the cartridges.
Come on, you can do this.
They've grabbed the code. No, the code's not released yet. Code's not released yet. Come on, Jake. Okay. Scorpions.
6, 7, 3, 1.
6,
7, 3, 3, 1.
on.
Pull it.
Come on! There we go! Well done! Come on! Well done!
Lauren was beating me for the first swim over there, and I thought she got the key first, I think, and she started swimming back. So I thought, oh dear, I'm losing. I dropped the code, I had to go back down and get it, and try it again, and I was gutted because I wanted to do so well, but my arms just couldn't do it.
Great effort there from Charlotte. Let's have a look at how that affects the scoreboard.
After our first challenge, the Scorpions have 1 key and the Vipers have none.
Well done, guys!
Well done, guys! All right, now, Vipers, you've got time to redeem yourselves. Come with me for the next challenge. Come on. Here we go. Right, Lauren's getting changed. Valiant effort, I've got to say. But Anne Garrett, you're going to be doing this. This is what you have to do. In there is a coffee machine, right? And what you need to do is collect as much coffee beans as you can to fill up the coffee machine. Okay. Once you put enough coffee beans in the machine, a green light will come on. That is your signal to flick the switch and make the coffee. But it ain't that easy because the floor is spinning very quickly. Okay. So you need a bit of balance for this, and also you need to think of the objective, all right?
Okay, great.
So how do you fancy yourself as a bit of a barista?
I think I'd be great. I'm going to nail this challenge.
Make a good brew?
Yeah.
All right, let's do this. All right, grab this. That's your scoop. Your time starts now. Go on, Anne Garrett.
Come on. That's it. Doing really well.
First in, that's good.
Amazing. Keep going.
Just kept her balance up. See, she listened I like this a lot. That's the hardest bit you see. Like, oh, there we go, first drop. I like a bit of dropping, not gonna lie. It's a little funny, just a little funny. Come on now, Garrett.
Take your time. Run into it. Run into it. Run into it. Come on, you can do it. You've got loads of time. No, you're doing really well. You're doing really well. Keep going, you've got loads of time.
Looks absolutely out of breath. You can do this, Anne Garrett.
Yeah, come on. Run right.
Run against
Go
it.
right to the edge.
If you can.
Run to your left. That's it.
Brilliant. Brilliant. That's what we're looking for. Absolutely fantastic.
Again, come on.
That's what we're looking for. Oh, no. This is one of the toughest ones because, you know, it actually sounds quite easy, but that floor's spinning all the time. Think of Lauren, think of Lauren, think of your team captain. Yeah, very nice, she's doing really well. Don't forget to watch the time, guys. And Karen, that's fantastic, well done, keep going.
Come on, keep going, we've still got time. Yeah, well done. Yeah, that's it, good work.
That is brilliant work, absolutely brilliant work. She just needs to follow the momentum, I think. She's feeling the burn. She's feeling the burn. She's doing really well now. Oh, she's found the technique. Well done, Anne Garrett.
Come on.
See there with the timing.
One more, come on.
Keep an eye on the time.
One more, keep going.
Anne Garrett, you're going to have to come out. You're going to have to come out. Going to have to come out before the time runs out. Come quick, quick. Oh, unlucky. You were so close. Let's take a look at some of that action.
But you walk in the room and you've got so much adrenaline that you just want to do it and get on and see what you can do. And I started off quite well. I got quite a lot in and it started to fill up. But then I just kept losing my balance as I went with it. I kept stepping on. It was going so fast. I just kept falling over. I should have gone against it, really. I took the wrong tactic.
OK, unfortunately, you guys have not got a key, but there's still plenty more time. The Scorpions still have 1 key, and the Vipers have no keys. All right, grab your breath back. I think Laura's with the other team.
Guys, this challenge is just for you. Are you ready to try and win another key?
Yeah.
Come on, let me hear it.
Yeah! Go!
OK, so, Joe, you've basically got to walk the plank whilst your team are acting as a counterweight.
Yeah.
You've then got to make your way very carefully onto the swings without falling into the sea, jump onto the net and grab the first part of the code. You then need to shout it out to your teammates. Once you've done that, you need to jump into the sea, swim to the buoy, grab the second part of the code and shout that out so they can release the key from the key box and win the challenge before the time runs out. How confident are you that you're going to win the second key for the Scorpions?
Reasonably confident.
OK. We're all behind you. Let's do this. So, guys, remember, you've got to act as a counterweight. This is so important. Your challenge starts now.
Go on, Joe.
Go on,
Go on, Joe.
Go on.
Wow.
Go on.
There you go, Joe.
There you go.
There you
And
go,
it's
Joe.
Straight onto the swings.
Go on, Joe.
Go on.
Now.
Go on, you can
Go on,
do it.
Joe.
Go on. Much encouragement from you as possible. Come on, Joe, you're nearly there. You're halfway there.
Hey, Joe.
Go on. Well. It's doing amazingly well.
That's it, Joe.
Come on.
Now.
Go on, you can
Go on,
do it.
Joe.
Go on, go on. Okay, this is pretty tricky, this bit.
Got it. Go That's on. It, Joe.
Woo! Climb the ropes and you think. But he's on. Go on.
Get down, Joe. Come on.
Doing really well.
That's it, Joe.
Right, so let's get ready at the key box, guys.
7, 5. 7, 5. Yeah, go, go, go.
Yeah, got it.
Turn round, Joe. You can jump over it.
Come on, Joe. Just got to get the second part of the code now. Jumping into the water.
That's it, Joe. 7-5 to you.
He looks like he's a pretty strong swimmer. Come on, Joe.
6-4. 6-4.
Well done, Joe. Can they do it before the time runs out? They've got the code, but can they get the key? Yes, they can. Oh, well done, guys.
I had to sort of calm my nerves down because I was very nervous. It was my first challenge that I've done, and I was sort of getting to grips with everything. And the wetsuit I had was really tight and really uncomfortable, which I just didn't like at all. But yeah, in the end, I just had to man up and get over it.
An absolutely incredible effort from Joe there. Should we have a look at how that affects the scoreboard? So that's 2 keys to the Scorpions and still none to the Vipers. Well done, Scorpions, that was absolutely amazing. Well, it's time for us to take a break now, but don't go anywhere because there's lots more to come on Fort Boyard Ultimate Challenge. See you soon.
Welcome back to Fort Boyard Ultimate Challenge. The Scorpions and the Vipers are taking each other on in a tense battle to win as many keys as they can from the fort. So far, the Scorpions have 2 keys and the Vipers have no keys. But it is now time for the next challenge for both teams. OK, teams, this is a duel between Charlotte, who's representing the Scorpions, and Jamie, who's representing the Vipers. This is what you have to do. You need to shuffle your way across the 2 cables in front of you and grab the cartridge with the code in. You then need to make your way back and unlock the code and shout it out to your teammates who are going to unlock the box with the key. The first team to unlock the key wins this challenge. How are you feeling about this, guys?
Good.
Yeah? You ready? Either of you afraid of heights? I think...
Not much of a response there.
Not much of a response there. OK. Your challenge starts now.
Go on, Jamie! Come on, Jamie, you got this! You got this, Jamie, you got it!
Speeding ahead.
Come on, Jamie, you got it!
Not gonna lie, this takes a lot of guts. Jamie has got the hang of this. He's storming ahead of Charlotte. Come on, Jamie! Grab the cartridge! Grab the cartridge, mate! Jamie's got the cartridge. He now has to shuffle his way back.
You've got this! You've got it!
Turn around there.
Great technique, great technique. Oh, I see, in the mouth.
You've got it! Yes, Jamie!
And now Charlotte's got the cartridge as well. Guys, get ready. Get ready to grab the key.
It's got to be pretty scary, Andino, being that high above the fourth floor.
OK, Jamie is unlocking the code. Make sure you grab this key. This will bring you back in the game.
3, 8, 7, 4.
How do you open it?
Grab it.
Jamie!
You are the man. Vipers, give me some of that. Give me some of that.
I think there was probably a technique to it and I just couldn't figure it out at all.
I was proud of my performance because we managed to smash the other team and I got myself way ahead and managed to easily get the key.
Team captain Lauren, how do you feel about that?
I'm so proud of Jamie, you have no idea. That was impressive. Well done, Jamie.
Nice one, this is your first key, congratulations.
Yes.
Let's take a look at how this affects the scoreboard. The Scorpions still have 2 keys and the Vipers have 1. Well done, this is what I'm talking about. You guys, you are coming with me for the next challenge. You ready? Let's do this, come on. Right, we've already got 1 key. Are we going to get another?
Of course we are.
Are we going to get another?
Yes.
That's what I like. OK, team captain, Lauren, who's doing this?
John's doing this one.
All right, John, step forward. This is what you're going to have to do. Inside this room, the key is protected by a burglar alarm, which is attached to the floor. What you need to do is make your way across the room through all the obstacles without dropping anything or touching the ground. Once you get to the key, you're going to use this magnet to lift up the lid, grab the key, but also make sure you put the lid back on because we don't want to trigger that burglar alarm once more. Once you come out of the room, your challenge is over. Do you understand?
Yes.
Are you ready for this?
Definitely.
Do you think you can do this?
Definitely.
Do we think you can do this? All right, make your way up. Here you go.
Come on, John. You got this. Come on, John, you got it.
Okay. Your time will start when you get
Come on,
into
John.
the room.
You got it, John. This.
Your time starts now.
Come on, John.
Come on, John.
You're doing so well.
Here we go. This is a true test of agility, but don't forget, you're being timed as well, you know?
Just keep your eyes open for anything that you can drop,
keep
John.
calm,
Anything
keep
you can
really
drop.
calm.
First one in,
Doing
first
really
one in.
well. Really well already.
First one in.
Take your time.
Now ask him to, yeah, that ledge.
Take your time.
That's it, well done.
Well done, John.
Good work.
Keep concentrating on what's going on around you.
Keep going, that's it.
Don't touch the floor. Be careful,
Try that
John.
again, try that again. There we go, you got it.
Grip higher on the rope.
Yeah, grip. There you go.
Good lad, good lad.
Well done, brilliant. Really good.
Really quick, really quick.
Take your
You're
time.
doing so well.
Doing really
Be
good.
careful,
Just be
John.
really slow. You're doing really well. You're doing really well. That's it.
Careful, John. It's all right. Don't worry.
That was so close, so close.
Cool.
You've got
Don't
it.
forget.
You got it. You
Right,
got
If
it.
take your time.
no,
Plenty of
if he
time.
touches the floor, the alarm will go off. And he
Careful,
also...
Remember to put that back on.
Be careful not to knock it off.
Don't knock that off.
This is so tense.
Well done.
Do not knock that off, John. Be careful.
done.
That's it. Good work.
Do not knock that off.
okay,
That's right.
okay.
Put it back.
Make sure he puts the lid back. Brilliant,
Get
brilliant.
back.
Hey, listen
Did you
well.
bring the magnet back?
No, we don't need to
Okay,
bring the
okay.
magnet back. He needs
No,
to make his
come
way
on, John,
back
you
up.
can do it. You've got loads of time.
Still being timed, still being
Don't
timed.
drop the key. Be careful of the key in your pocket.
Okay.
Take your time.
Take your
Careful,
time.
careful.
Oh, that was so close.
Take
Oh
your
my
time.
God.
Take your time.
Right, John.
Do you know what?
Right, the time is coming down, so see.
Going one way is easy enough, but coming back is so tough. Trust me on this one.
This, John.
You got it. You got it.
Oh, mate, you can do this. You've grabbed the key.
You got it.
Oh.
Keep going, please. Keep
Come
going.
on.
John, think about what you're doing. The time is running out.
Well done, mate.
Come on, John. You've got
Well
this.
done.
Can he do this? Can he do this before the time runs out?
You'll be fine. Keep
Can
going.
he do this before the time runs out?
You run out of time now. Come
Come on,
on.
you run out of time.
John, come on. You're running out of time.
Well done.
Come on, do it.
Is it there?
Come on, come on.
No! It's triggered the alarm. Let's just take a look at what happened. You grabbed the key, but it was just that net. It was so hard to come off.
I tried to like stand up, and then I kept feeling like I was about to fall off, so I had to steady myself. And then I tried again, and then I still felt like I was going to fall.
But the thing is, you've done the hard part right there. I mean, do you know what I always say? You know, going in's one thing, but coming out is so much harder.
It was really
Good try
gutting because
there.
I really wanted to do it for my team.
Don't you worry, man. There's still plenty of time to get more keys, all right? Well done. Let's take a look at the scoreboard. The Vipers still have one key, and the Scorpions are in the lead with 2 keys. All right, guys, take a breather, because the Scorpions are with Laura.
Scorpions, welcome to your next challenge. It's the Fort's freezer. Tia, who's going to do this challenge?
I put myself up for this challenge.
You bravely put yourself forward. Well done. Well, as I said, this cell is actually the Fort's freezer. The key is hanging from the frozen pipes. You've got to move the key along the pipes, through the obstacles, all the way to the end. Once it's freed, you need to use the little key to open the box, to grab the big key before your time runs out. Now, it's pretty cold in there. It's the freezer. How are you with the cold?
Oh, I'm not a big fan of the cold, I must say.
Okay, well, good luck. Breathe. The time will start once you enter. Your challenge starts now.
Go on, Tia. Go on, Tia. That's it. Go on, quick. Go on.
Turn it so it fits.
That's it.
There you go.
And
Go on,
stop.
keep going.
Come on.
You got time.
Now, she's going to have to get in there.
Get in there.
You've got to go in there. You've got to get in there, Tia.
Crawl through it.
Get in it.
Crawl through it.
Get
Go on.
There you go.
No other way.
Quicker.
Tia.
In you go.
Quicker.
Maybe best to go in head first.
Head first, head first. That's it. Good job.
That must be so cold, crawling along a bed of ice.
Go on, keep going. Keep going, keep going. What time? Get the fish out of the way. Go on, Tia.
Don't forget to update her on the time, guys.
We got time, we got time. Halfway.
Keep going.
Come on. That's it. There we go, there we go. Quicker now, quicker. Yeah, good job. Easy, come on. That's it.
Well done, Tia.
That's it.
Go, go, go.
Pushing that thing along.
That's it, keep going. Keep going. Get under there, get under there.
Go on, go on.
Get your head in. Come on, get your head in.
She stuck her head right in, brave girl.
Time's running out.
Come on, Tia.
That's it, there, you're nearly there. That's it, keep going.
Get hold of it.
Keep going.
She must be absolutely
Keep going,
freezing.
that's it.
Come on, Tia.
Time's running out. Time's running out. Keep going, quick.
Come on.
Quick,
How are we doing?
quick, keep going.
That's it.
Come on, that's
Can
it.
you do this?
Come on.
This is going to be
Come
close.
on.
So close.
Keep going. Do it.
How are we doing with time, guys? How are we doing?
Run out. Keep going.
Quick,
Tia, hurry up. Hurry, Tia.
quick.
Quick.
You're running out.
Quick.
Quickly.
Really good. Go.
It was definitely the cold room. It was absolutely freezing in there, especially when you had to dunk your head in the ice water. It was such a shock. I had to get back up and had to think twice and do it again. That's how cold it was.
Let's see how that affects the scoreboard. That's 3 keys to the Scorpions and 1 key to the Vipers.
That's it for today's show, but join us next time for the finale of this fantastic battle between the Scorpions and the Vipers, when Jamie and Joe take a walk on the wild side 60 feet above the ocean. Jay finds out what lurks in the fort's dungeon, and both teams test their reflexes as they fight to become ultimate conquerors of the fort.
Fort Boyard, the ultimate test of skill, strength and courage. Marooned in the middle of the Atlantic, our 6 teams must take on the fearsome challenges of the fort in a desperate battle to win keys. These keys unlock the fort's treasure chamber, where the teams must grab as many gold coins as they can. The 2 teams who collect the most gold throughout the series will face off in the grand final to become the ultimate conquerors of the fort. Who has the guts, the stamina, the sheer willpower to emerge victorious? Will it be one of the teams on today's Fort Boyard Ultimate Challenge?
This is Fort Boyard Ultimate Challenge.
Our 2 intrepid teams have been battling it out to see how many keys they can win from the fort.
So let's see how our teams have done so far.
The Yellow Scorpions got off to a great start, with Charlotte winning them the first key, despite a valiant effort, though, from Viper Lauren. The Scorpions' success continued when Joe swung and swam his way to victory for a second key. And Captain Tia made it 3 when she braved sub-zero temperatures in the fort's freezer.
The Red Vipers got their first key after a great effort from Jamie when he beat Charlotte 40 feet above the fort floor on the Caterpillar Challenge. But unsuccessful attempts from Angharad in the coffee grinder and John in Mission Impossible mean the scores now stand at 1 key to the Vipers and 3 keys to the Scorpions.
Let's get back straight into the action with the next challenge. OK, teams, this is yet another duel between Joe and Jamie. This is what they're going to have to do.
They're going to have to make their way across the fort's wall along the narrowest of ledges 50 feet above the sea. Once they get to the end of the ledges, they need to grab the cartridge with the code in and shout it out to their teammates who are going to unlock the box with the key.
The first team to grab the key will win this challenge. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Yep.
Right, Scorpions, you have 3 keys. How do you feel about this one?
Good.
I feel pretty confident that Joe can do this for us.
Look at this difference here. Attitude.
And Vipers,
Yeah.
we need this one, don't we?
We do need
we'll
this
get it.
one.
We don't want to see
yeah,
it,
we'll
we're
get
gonna
it.
do it anyway.
And Jamie's been successful so far, hasn't he?
Yeah, exactly.
Let's get them ready. Your challenge begins now.
And they're off.
And they're off. And they're off. Here we go. Jamie's been successful so far. Those ledges are so narrow, this is tricky. It's neck and neck so far. It's gonna be close. Joe's reached the cartridge first, but Jamie's just behind him. Considering Jamie doesn't like heights, this is amazing. They've both got the cartridges. They've both got the cartridges. It's all to play for. Jamie's edging on. He's catching up.
You can do it, Jamie. You're catching up.
This is going to be so close. Guys, get ready. Get ready to open your boxes. All right, get ready to open your boxes. OK, Jamie's in. This is what it's all about. Where's Joe? He should be here by now. 5, 8, 1, 3. Where is it? Where is it?
There's no sign of Joe. Something must have gone wrong.
I love it! I love it! Come on! Jamie does it again.
It all went wrong probably when I got to the key and I put it along my arm. I didn't want to put it in my mouth because if it had dropped, it just would have gone. And I'd be slower like that. But definitely when I was getting unharnessed, it just must have just slid off and it was just really frustrating.
I managed to overtake him at the end, which was really good, as I thought I was going to lose that challenge, which in my head I was gutted, so I made sure I got back and got the key for our team.
Let's see how that affects the scoreboard. So the Scorpions have 3 keys and the Vipers have 2 keys.
Amazing.
Well done, well done.
Fantastic effort there from both teams. Now, Scorpions, don't worry, because you've got another solo challenge. So follow me. Come on. Let's hear that chant.
Let's go, Scorpions!
How are you feeling, Scorpions? Lots of energy?
Yeah.
You ready to try and win another key?
Yeah. We're ready.
Jay, you're obviously doing this challenge. Your time will begin when you get to the top of the ladder. You've got to make your way completely in the dark through the tunnel to the bottom, find the key and make your way back up again before the time runs out. Obviously, it's completely pitch black in there and there are a few nasty surprises. How are you feeling about this?
Okay, I guess I'm gonna give it my best shot, so...
Is there anything that you're frightened of?
No.
What about mice?
No, they don't bother me.
Don't bother you at all?
No.
Well, you're up against the clock, so let's see how you get on. Climb to the top. Your challenge starts now.
Come on, Jay.
Come on, Jay.
Come on, Jay, you got this. Let's go. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, you
nothing's
knew that.
in there, so just keep going.
Keep going.
There's
You got loads of time, mate. There's nothing. There's nothing, mate. It's nothing.
Don't worry.
Yeah, it's nothing. It's nothing.
Nothing. Just
Don't worry about it. That's it. Keep going. Keep going, guys. Keep going.
Yeah, there's nothing there. Just keep going.
How would you
feel doing this, Tia?
To the right.
Keep going.
Keep going.
It's still empty. Nothing there.
It's nothing.
Am I near the end yet?
Keep going. You're on the end. Keep going.
A little bit hesitant right now.
Keep going. Yes, right.
Friendly little creature.
It's right. It's right.
Pull yourself
Keep
through.
going.
Don't move. Don't worry. He needs to come all the way in. He needs to get all the way in. Jay, there's none in front of you. You're fine. He needs to come all the way and grab the key and turn around. All the way in. All the way in. Don't move out your way. Just pull yourself
All the
through.
way in. Keep going. You got to lose time.
Yeah, you're perfectly fine.
Yeah.
Go. Not just head of it. You can.
Yeah, he's got loads of time.
Guys.
Loads of time.
Tons of time left.
Keep going. Keep going. That's it.
Yes, all gone.
That's it. Yeah, get
Come on,
the
pull
key.
yourself through. Don't want him to drop it.
Yeah.
Tons of time left.
Keep going, that's it.
You've done pretty well, though.
We can do it. It's going to be hard to pull yourself up, but you can do it.
That's
Go on.
something, yeah. You got this.
Come on.
Yeah, you got loads of time. Nearly there. There it is.
You've got tons of time left.
There it is.
We don't have tons of time.
Come on.
Yeah,
Loads
well
of
done.
time.
Well
Yes,
done.
go on, Jane. Nearly there.
And
Jane.
here he is. Not until he's out. Not until he's out. On the floor. We need him down here with the key. Yay! Well done. How was it in there?
All right.
Talk me through it.
There was like cobweb things in my way, and then I grabbed the mice, like I started touching the mice, and then looking in the corners and that.
Did that make you jump when you felt the cobwebs?
No, I didn't know what it was, so I kind of like I didn't want to like push through it, and something like jump on me, so I kind of gently touched it.
Well, they weren't actually mice. They were quite big rats.
That's right.
Friendly little fellas. They were there to greet you at the bottom. Your eyes, they're like this. They're so wide. Well done. Fantastic effort. Let's hear it for Jay. Let's have a look at how that affects the scoreboard. That's 4 keys to the Scorpions and 2 keys to the Vipers. Well done, guys. Oh, well-deserved rest for you right now. Let's join Andy, who's with the Vipers, for their solo challenge.
OK, Vipers, I've just heard that the Scorpions have now got 4 keys.
Yeah.
So the pressure's on,
Yeah.
but I have a feeling you can do it. Can we do this?
Yes.
OK, who's doing this challenge?
I am doing this.
Team captain Lauren. OK, you can bring it back for the team. This is what you have to do. In there is a key in the cell, and the cell is protected by some detection wires. What you need to do is duck and weave your way through the wires and get to the key. But each time you touch one of the wires, the alarm is triggered, and therefore a glass cage is lowered each time up until the point the key is unreachable. Once the key is unreachable, the challenge is over, and don't forget you are being timed. How do you feel about this?
I'm pretty confident. I'm quite agile, so I'm kind of hoping quite smooth.
You're quite smooth, are you?
I'm hoping I can do this.
All right, I like this. OK, before you go in, I'm just going to trigger off the alarm, just to make sure everything is working. Make your way in, because your challenge starts now. Go on, Lauren. OK, this is a real tough one, actually, because sometimes you don't even know when you've hit the wire.
Come on, Lauren.
Hit it 4 times, so the game is over.
Take your time.
Perhaps, I mean, from here, does she climb through? Does she go lower?
You don't know what to do.
There we go. OK, she's through the first 2 stages.
Doing so well.
You're doing so well. Well done.
Keep going.
Can I get on the floor?
Can I get on the floor?
She can probably go on. Yeah, you can go. I think she can go on. Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
This one, she's got to be so flat. So flat.
Oh,
Look at behind. Tell her to look
Really
behind.
flat. Keep
Tell her
your
to look
bum
behind her.
down.
Tell her to look behind her.
And your feet.
Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant.
Well done.
OK, that's one. That's one.
It's only one. It's only one.
That's one. Keep going.
Oh, keep going.
Keep going. It's fine.
You're doing so well.
That's 2.
Don't panic.
Don't panic.
Keep going.
Oh, keep going.
Relax.
Just chill.
Stay smooth, Lauren. Yes. I'll use that. Plenty of time still.
Go on, you're doing well.
Take your time.
You've got loads of time.
Loads and loads of time.
And you've got 2 more.
That's 3.
OK, just slow down.
Hit it 1 more time, and it's all over. You won't be able to reach the key.
Just try.
Guys, you're going to have to help me on this
Lift
one.
your left leg.
Lift your left leg.
Lift your left leg.
Keep your head down.
Unlucky. It's over. Unlucky, guys. Unlucky. Ah, I felt for her there, because that's such a tough one. Come here. Come here. Come on. It's all right. All gravy in the Navy. What happened? Talk us through it.
My hair! My
Really?
hair got it. And then
We should have just hacked it off before we went in. Oh, that's all right, though. But you started so well, though. I mean, you went through the first three stages quite easily.
It was all right, and then it's really weird, because like, the dimension of it, like, it doesn't look like they're...
Sometimes it looks closer, sometimes it looks further.
It's really weird.
But that, I mean, that's the trick of the game, really, isn't it? Unlucky. Well, it's all right. There's still time to win another key. You know, it's not over. And let's face it, it's all about the treasure chamber as well. So let's see how that affects the scoreboards. The Scorpions have 4 and the Vipers have 2. Well, time for a break now, but join us after, where there's 1 more chance to win a key. And also, we're going to be going to the treasure chamber. See you then.
Welcome back to Fort Boyard Ultimate Challenge. So far, the Vipers have 2 keys and the Scorpions have 4 keys. They've got 1 last chance to win a key now before they head to the treasure chamber. Well, this is it, guys. This is the last challenge. A person from each team will step forward, placing your hands on these bars, and these sticks will shoot up from the centre of the table. It's the first team to grab 2 sticks that will win this final key. Is that clear?
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Come on! So, if you'd like to step forward. Jay and John. This is for the last key. Attention. Oh! No, you have to catch the key.
Yeah.
Have to catch it mid-air.
Gotta grab it in the air. Unlucky. No one got that one.
Next 2 contestants, please step forward. We've got Tia and Angharad. Here we go.
Oh!
So close.
Fingertips.
Tia, almost had it there. Next people, please step forward. Woo. Lauren and Joe, you ready? Good luck. Remember, it's the first team to grab 2 sticks. Oh, and Joe just gets it.
Well done, Joe.
Good effort, Lauren.
Well done, Joe.
Well done. So, the first stick to the Scorpions. OK, so we've got Charlotte and we've got Jamie. Good luck.
Jamie grabs this, she could even it up.
Yes! Oh! Jamie pulls it back.
Well done.
So we're even.
Well done.
1 apiece. So we're back to Jay and John.
Wow.
Good luck. You're playing for the final key. Oh! And they both just missed. No worries, guys. Got Tia and Angharad again. This is not a laughing matter.
I know,
This is
but
serious.
I just like the tension a lot.
And the girls miss it.
So close. So close.
Okay, here we go. We're back
missed it
to
the first
Joe
time round.
and Lauren. You feeling the pressure, guys?
Yes.
Tad. And she gets it! Well done! My fishing, you win the final key! Even though there was a bit of dancing through the air there. Congratulations. How are you feeling?
That was wicked. I didn't know I was going to get it.
Reflex was really tense. Like, that was the most tense I've been, like, in years. I was just went to grab it, got a bit of it. She got quite a bit of it, but it sort of ricocheted off her hand and it flew up.
It was pretty dramatic. I kind of put my hand nearly through a flame to catch it, but hey, that's what you've got to do when you're team captain to get the last key, really, haven't you?
Well done. That was absolutely brilliant. Last key. Don't worry, Scorpions, because now we're heading to the treasure chamber.
Let's
Follow
go.
me.
To unlock the gate and receive the full 3 minutes in the treasure chamber, each team must have 5 keys. For each key less than 5, there's a 10-second time penalty. Each key over 5 earns a bonus of 150 gold coins. Once the gate is unlocked, the time begins and each team will be shown a map corresponding to the treasure chamber floor. They must memorise the 4 positions on the map that are marked with their team symbols. Then they must place their crest on the corresponding squares on the chamber floor. Each player then places a hand on the scanner, and if they are correct, the key to the treasure chest will be released, and the team can start collecting the gold coins. If they are wrong, they must try again until they get it right. The team with the most gold wins.
Congratulations, guys. This is it. You've made it to the ultimate challenge, the treasure chamber. This is a straight race to grab as many gold coins as you possibly can, which will be added to your overall leaderboard score.
So we'll start with you, Vipers. At the death, you got 3 keys, but because you haven't got the full total, you've got a 20-second penalty. I'm just going to put these ones in.
Good work. Scorpions, you've had a fantastic day today. 4 keys.
4 keys.
Pretty good. So with 1 key short, you've actually got a 10-second time penalty. So when the gate starts to open, your map will be revealed. Vipers, your map will be revealed once your time penalty's up. OK, I'm going to put this last key in. And Andy, would you like to do the honours?
This is my favourite bit. Your time starts now.
The Scorpions are studying their map.
Don't forget, go in as soon as the gate's open. Well done. Look at these guys crawling in already.
I'm going to go in myself.
Now your time, Vipers. Vipers are now memorising their map. Where's John going?
Nice teamwork there, Scorpions.
The Scorpions have placed their crest correctly and released their key.
Okay, here we go. Go on, Vipers, have we got this? Oh, no, the Vipers have made a mistake. Oh, they've missed it. They've missed
This is
one.
where anything can happen.
Yeah, but they still haven't opened the box, have they? OK, they've got the gold now.
Where have they gone wrong?
Where have you gone wrong here? Lauren's moving one of the crests. Is it right? Yes, off you go.
Come on, guys, grab and go. Grab as many coins as you can.
These vital seconds are really important for the Scorpions. I mean, they're really...
Yeah, they're flying.
Come on then, Vipers, as much gold as possible.
Come on, Vipers.
Let's do this. Keep going, Vipers.
This is all about adding as many points to the overall leaderboard score as possible.
As much as possible, Vipers, as much as possible, Scorpions.
As soon as you hear that bell, you must leave the treasure chamber. We don't want anyone getting stuck inside. Here we go.
There's the bell!
It's time to get out! Time to get out!
Time to get out!
We don't want anyone left inside.
Here we go. Well done, teams.
Is everyone out? Wow, let's take a look at some of those key moments.
The treasure chamber was amazing, so much fun. It was like constant adrenaline.
It wasn't actually my piece that was wrong, it was Jamie's, but I feel like because I put my piece down so early, he probably got quite confused and therefore he put his wrong.
I made the mistake of putting it on the wrong symbol, so I was gutted that I let my team down.
OK, the moment we've all been waiting for. It's time to find out just how much gold each of these teams have collected.
You are a little bit excited, Andy. I can
Not
tell.
gonna lie, totes excited about this one. So, we'll start with you, Vipers.
Yeah.
Lift and load.
They've had an incredible day today,
What a
actually.
journey for them. What a journey for them. Every piece of gold really counts at this stage. Let's see your final total today. Well done, well done.
Good take.
You happy with that?
Well done. So, Scorpions, let's get this take in the scales. How you feeling, Tia?
Nervous.
750 to beat.
Let's find out. Today's winners are the Scorpions! Well done, Scorpions! Oh, look at this. Let's have a look at how that affects the overall tournament scoreboard.
So the Scorpions go into 4th place and the Vipers go into last place. After 3 matches, it's still the Sharks out in front.
What a day. What an unbelievable day. Close contest, but this is what the show is all about.
So close. Anything can happen here on Fort Boyard. It's been a brilliant day. Thanks very much, guys. But until next time, it's goodbye from us all here on Fort Boyard Ultimate Challenge. See you
next
soon.
time. Bye-bye.
Bye.
On TV, you think, I could do that, but it's not. It's a lot tougher than you think it's going to be.
Once you get in that situation, you really want to do well for your team and you get really competitive.
I'm buzzing, actually, for the next one. I'm really excited to do my next game and I hopefully will win this time.
I am a proud captain.
we got the job done at the end of the day, and it was just an amazing experience.
I definitely think we've got what it takes to be in the final.
Fort Boyard, the ultimate test of skill, strength and courage. Marooned in the middle of the Atlantic, our 6 teams must take on the fearsome challenges of the fort in a desperate battle to win keys. These keys unlock the fort's treasure chamber, where the teams must grab as many gold coins as they can. The 2 teams who collect the most gold throughout the series will face off in the grand final to become the ultimate conquerors of the fort. Who has the guts, the stamina, the sheer willpower to emerge victorious? Will it be one of the teams on today's Fort Boyard Ultimate Challenge?
Welcome to Fort Boyard Ultimate Challenge. Today, 2 intrepid teams are taking on the mighty force of the fort and each other in a series of nail-biting challenges.
For every challenge they complete successfully, they'll win a key, and they need 5 keys to get into the treasure chamber and give them the maximum amount of time to grab the gold.
Whichever team grabs the most gold gets the glory. Shall we meet both our teams?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
And digging. Let's do those chants one more time.
Whoa. I was not ready for that. Hello, welcome teams to the fort. Now, Scorpions. Team captains here. What do you think your team possesses today that will beat these guys?
Well, we're a very positive, strong-minded team, so hopefully, guys, we'll pull through.
So lovely. So lovely.
Sounds very sweet. Tom, team captain for the Jaguars. What makes you a good team leader?
Well, we've all got skill, speed and determination, so we're all going to cheer each other on and we're going to win as many keys as we can.
And you're going to make sure that your team...
Yeah, I'm going to keep everyone in line and make sure they do what they have to do.
Oh.
Good work.
Sounds like a good boss, sounds like a good team captain. Well, are you ready for your first challenge?
Yes!
Let's find out what it is.
So we're going to get things started with a challenge for both teams. We've got Tom and Izzy from the Jaguars and Joe and Charlotte from the Scorpions ready and waiting. The boys are up here. They're 60 feet above the sea. They're going to zip wire down to their teammates, pass them the key. Their teammates then have to canoe over to the boy, reveal the code and shout it out to their teammates who are ready and waiting on the stairs, who can open the box to grab the key. First to get the key will win the challenge. Guys, how are you feeling right now?
Pretty nervous. Yeah, nervous.
Come on, this should be the ride of your life. Enjoy it. Your challenge starts now.
Here we go. There they go. Oh, good crash, good crash.
Tom, get down.
Who's going to grab this? Who's going to grab this first?
Tom swims off towards Izzy with Joe close behind.
Go, Izzy. Well done, Joe. Come on,
This is close. Tom's passed over the key, but so has Joe.
Stevens, they've both got the key. They've both got the key. This is neck and neck.
Yes, Izzy, yes. Come on, Izzy.
Big long hard.
You need to open the wallet to release the code. Yeah, I'll tell you what, this is a tense race. This is a really close race, a bit of argy-bargy. All right.
Izzy's just in the lead over Charlotte.
Yes, Izzy. That's Izzy.
Oh, now she's steaming ahead. She's steaming ahead.
Come on, Izzy. That's it. Come on, Izzy. Yes,
Don't forget, you've still got to grab the code to open the box.
Race, Izzy, come on. Yes, Izzy, yes. Keep going, Sean. Keep going, Sean. Back one.
Yes. Come on, Sean.
Izzy's already at the code. She's got it.
You got it.
Charlotte's still got a fair bit to go.
Come on, Sean. Open it.
Keep trying, Sean. You can do it.
Keep going. Come on.
Charlotte's almost at the boy, but it looks like Izzy's unlocked the code.
Sounds like 5193. 5193. First key goes to the Jaguars. Guys, you've got the first key. How are you feeling?
Amazing.
Oh, well done.
When I first got to the top of the zip wire, I was really nervous and I was holding on for dear life. But I had to take the leap of faith and I was feeling really scared.
Going down on the zip wire was absolutely incredible. It was one of the most exciting things I've ever done in my life.
It was just so hard. I couldn't get the boat to go where I wanted it to, whereas Izzy seemed to be doing pretty well.
Yeah, it was pretty good. Considering I haven't actually been in a kayak in the sea before.
Fantastic effort from both teams there, but, you know, Izzy came out on top. Let's see how that affects the scoreboard. So it's the first key to the Jaguars and none to the Scorpions.
Right, Scorpions, it's your time to redeem yourselves. Are you ready for your next challenge?
Yeah.
Let's do this, come on.
Let's go, Scorpions, let's go! Let's go, Scorpions, let's go!
I like this enthusiasm. Right, who's doing this?
Right, we picked Jay to do this today.
All right, Jay, this is what you're going to have to do. In there, the key's attached to a network of pipes. You need to drag the key along the network of pipes, getting past all the obstacles in front of you. But this challenge will only end when you come to the end and you release the key from here. OK, make your way to the door. Are you ready? Yeah. Your time starts now.
Come on, Jay. Come on, Jay.
That's it. Keep going.
Go, go, go. Come on, well done, Jay.
All right, that's quick. That's quick enough already. Good lad, good lad.
Keep going, keep going.
You've got loads of time.
Come on,
Yeah,
keep
good
going.
lad, good lad. Brilliant, brilliant.
Well done.
That's what we like.
Come on, Jay.
He's quite quick, isn't he?
Come on, Jay.
Go on, you got this.
You got this. Come on, you can do
Would
it.
love you guys to get this key. It'd be so good.
Come on, Jay.
I don't like team steaming ahead. I like things a bit neck to neck, just because by the time we get to that treasure chamber, it's going to be juicy.
Come on,
That's
Jay.
it,
That's
that's
it.
Oh, it's a bit mucky in there.
Come on, Jay.
That looks a bit like
That's
oil.
it. Yeah,
Come on, Jay,
do
you
that.
got
Well
this.
done.
How has it gone through the oil? And isn't even covered? This guy clearly looks after his skin.
Well, you've got plenty of time left.
Yeah, that's it.
Come on, Jay.
You got one. Loads of time, mate. Loads of time.
Come on.
Yeah, good
You
job.
said there's loads of time, there's never loads of time. He could just stop now and, you know what I mean, all that time would be eaten up, so... I hope he does this. Here we go, he's still going. He's going strong, man.
That's it.
That's it. Good job.
He's just steamrolling it. Amazing. Yeah. Don't forget, he needs to bring it all the way out and remove it here for this challenge to be over.
That's it. That's it. Good job.
So well.
Keep
Come on.
going.
How far is he from the finish? How far is he from the
That's
finish?
it.
Time is ticking,
Come on,
time is
Jay. You're so
ticking.
good. What are you doing?
Sounds like he's near the door.
Come on.
Sounds like he's near the door.
That's it.
You're so
Loads of
close.
time.
Come on, Jay.
That's it.
Don't forget, you've got to come out.
Well done.
You've got to come out through the door.
Come out.
Out through the door. Got the key out. Yes! Mate, you got the key. Congratulations. A bit mucky. You might actually hold that again. How was it for you in there, mate?
It's good. It's like they shoot air out at you and stuff, so it's really weird. And then obviously going through that muck is really oily as well. So
I've seen people do that before, and they're a lot more oily than you. So you came out unscared quite well, actually. Well done. Are you proud of him, team?
Yeah.
OK, you guys have got one key as well. Let's look at the scoreboard. The Jaguars have one key, and the Scorpions have one key as well. All right, well done, team. Take a breather, because Laura is with the Jaguars.
Time now for the Jaguars solo challenge, and Tom's bravely put himself forward for this one. He must walk across to the other side of the fort along the tightrope 60 feet above the fort floor using just this, the pole, to balance himself. He must grab the code, shout it out to his teammates below, who can open the box and grab the key, all before the time runs out. Tom, how are you feeling?
Pretty nervous, but confident.
OK, well, your time will begin once you take your first step.
OK.
Good luck. One little tip, don't look down.
Thank you.
Away you go.
This challenge requires nerves of steel, and it looks like Tom is really going to go for it.
Just keep your eyes on the wallet.
Keep going, Tom. Doing well.
You're doing brilliant.
Go on, Tom.
Doing great,
Got
Tom.
it. It's simple.
Keep your eyes on the wallet. That's good advice from the Jaguars.
Got the key. You're almost there, Tom. You're almost there.
That is it, Tom. You're doing great. You're doing great, Tom. That's it, just keep going.
Don't look down, look up.
Look up, look up.
Look up at the wallet, look up at the wallet. Keep your eyes on the wallet.
Don't look at us, look at the wallet.
You're doing amazing.
Keep going, Tom.
You're almost there, Tom. Well done, well done.
The Jaguars are really urging Tom on, telling him to focus on the wallet. It seems to be working as he's charging along that tightrope.
You've come so far, Tom. He's got it, he's got it.
Tom, you've got it. Just focus. Pure determination. Pure determination.
Perfect. You're about halfway there, you're over halfway there.
He's doing really well. The fact he's 60 feet above the fort floor doesn't seem to faze him at all.
You can follow him along, guys.
Keep going, Tom.
His technique of not looking down seems to be working. He's getting closer and closer to the code.
So close.
Team, follow him along for encouragement.
You're almost there, Tom. You're there. You can feel it, Tom. You can feel it.
Just a few more steps and he'll reach that wallet.
Just drag the code along. Don't bother trying to read it out.
This takes so much courage.
Drag it along. Put it in your mouth and drag it
And it looks like he's got the code. He can't open it with his mouth. He's got to take his hand off of the pole.
Tom, you've got to take your hand off the pole.
Tom, you've got to open it with your hand, tug it.
Good.
And it should just come open.
Yes,
well done.
All right, read it out.
56-21.
56.
56-21.
56-21, guys. Have you got that, guys?
Yeah.
2.
Okay.
Yeah, you got it?
Tom, make your way all the way to the end. Good work. Well done! You got the key! Fantastic!
Well done, Tom.
Should we have a look at that incredible walk one more time?
Yeah.
Yes.
I started trying to use my mouth to open it because someone told me to do that. I don't know who. And then I pulled it down because I didn't want to let go of the pole because it was keeping me balanced. And at that point, I thought I might fall, but luckily I didn't.
Well done. Let's hear it for Tom. Yeah. Let's have a look at how that affects the scores. It's 2 key to the Jaguars and 1 to the Scorpions. Yeah. You might be feeling pretty happy, right?
Yes.
Well, after that incredible walk, I think we need to take a break, but don't go anywhere because there's lots more challenges to come on Fort Boyard Ultimate Challenge. We'll see you soon.
Welcome back to Fort Boyard Ultimate Challenge. The Jaguars are battling the Scorpions to see who can grab the most keys from the fort. So far, the Jaguars have 2 keys and the Scorpions have 1 key, but things could be evened up now as the next challenge is for both our teams. All right, teams, in there, Jay and Mike are suspended by a pair of stirrups to the ceiling. What they have to do is make their way across the length of the ceiling, hook by hook. The first person to grab the key shall win it for their team. Now, we'll start with you, Scorpions. Team Captain Tia, what do you think Jay's got that's good for this challenge?
Good upper body strength.
Jay, are you sure? Looks a bit sarcastic there, but, you know, we shall see, we shall see. And for you, Jaguars?
I think he has really good hand-eye coordination, so he'll be able to get the hooks on really quickly.
All right, OK.
Doing pretty well. They got 2 keys. Could be a third.
This should be quite an interesting little race. All right. Guys, your challenge starts now.
Come on, Jay.
So it's Jay for the Scorpions and Mike for the Jaguars. And they both managed to move that first stirrup onto the next hook.
It's all about the woman.
This challenge is tougher than it looks. You have to take all your weight on one stirrup whilst moving the other one.
Yes,
Forward, not sideways.
Jay's struggling. He's gotten a bit of a spin, and Mike's taking a slight lead.
Jay's catching up now.
It's going to be neck and neck.
Jay's got it, has he? Oh, well done, Jay. This is such a good race. They're both doing brilliant.
Who's going to get to the key first? This is too close to call.
Come on, Jay. Oh, Jay's standing on one. Jay is standing on one. This is such a great race.
Mike looks slightly ahead of Jay now.
He's in. And you, Jay.
Well done, Jay.
Valiant effort, mate. Well done, well done. Now, talk me through what was going on in there, because for the spectator, it was absolutely brilliant.
Oh, it was so close. I thought it overtook me at one point, but when I got to the end, I just leaped forward for the key. And I'm so pleased I've got it.
Yes, and for you, Jay, I mean, you looked like you were going to get it as well. What happened?
I don't know, I slipped on the last one, so well done, though, mate.
Yeah, well done, mate. So, Jaguars, you got a key! Yes! Well done! Let's take a look at the score. The Jaguars have 3 keys and the Scorpions have 1 key. OK, now, Scorpions, we need to get another key. Come with me to the next challenge. Are we ready?
Yeah!
Let's do this, come on. All right. OK, team captain, you're doing this.
Yep, I am.
I can't wait for you to go in there, because in there is a cabin of a boat. What you need to do is turn the place upside down to find the key. But there's a storm brewing, so the cabin is going to be swifting and shifting from side to side, just to make it a little harder for you. Do you think you can do this?
Thanks for that. Yeah, I'll give it my best skill, guys.
All right, I like that a lot. Right, get in, because your time starts now.
Come on, Tia, good luck.
All right, turn the place upside down, Tia.
Everything.
Look at everything.
Come on, trash it.
That's it.
Take a bit.
Anywhere.
Tia, remember there's things on the roof as well.
Come on, Tia.
Come on.
Look everywhere.
There she is. Pull out all the drawers.
That's it.
Open all the chests.
On the roof.
That's it. Job.
In there, anything in there?
Come on, Tia.
Come on, Tia.
Have a look at everything. Have a good look.
Really need this key.
We got time.
Just turn the place upside down, literally. All the drawers you think.
Tia, everything.
Turn it upside down.
Come on, Tia.
Pull everything out.
That's it.
You need to shout. I don't think she can hear you.
Wreck everything, Tia.
Come on.
Look at everything.
Above you as well.
Absolutely everything.
Leave that one now.
Go, move on, Tia. Move on. Move on, Tia.
Move on.
Move on, Tia.
Move on.
Look somewhere else.
I think she's stuck in the same bit. Tell her to move on to something else.
Move on.
Yeah, go on.
Tia.
Move on.
Move on to something else. Don't breathe.
There won't be any clues. There won't be any clues.
Come on, Tia.
Come on, Tia.
Come on.
Not got long left.
Quicker.
Come on.
Quicker.
There are any drawers. Tell her to open them up.
You're running out of time, Tia.
She got it. She got it. I think she's got it. You know, you did it, but you got the key. Congratulations.
The key was in a book, so I undid the rope, which was stuck around the book, and the key was in between all the pages.
Brilliant, Scorpions. Yet another key. You should be proud of yourselves. I'm liking that. So let's look at the score so far. So the Jaguars have 3 and the Scorpions have 2. Rest up, you lot. You're going to need it for your next challenge. But in the meantime, Laura is with the Jaguars.
Tom, this is your solo challenge, so who's going to take this one for the team?
Celeste is going to do this.
Celeste, come on over. So, in this cell, the key is out of reach. You need to make sure the punch ball hits the target so that key becomes within your reach. The harder you hit the ball, the closer the key will come to you. Whilst you're doing that, the floor's actually moving. It's a conveyor belt.
Okay.
Your challenge starts now.
Go on, Celeste. You can do this. You can do this. That's it. That's it. Just get on.
Just take it easy. Front jog.
Nice.
Okay, go for it.
Remember, the harder she hits the ball, the further the key drops.
Stop it. Stop it.
Stop it. Grab it and stop it. It'll make it easier. Okay. Okay. Yes.
Okay, she's got it. It makes it easier.
Grab it.
It makes it.
Grab it.
Stop it.
It makes it easier if she doesn't hold onto the ropes.
Don't hold on to the rope. Just go for it and smack it.
Hold it again.
Grab it, stabilise it. Yes.
Nice straight jump.
She's sitting on the top. She needs to hit it square on.
Hit it square on.
Hit right in the centre. Hit right in the centre of the ball.
Right in the centre, Celeste. You can do this. Oh, just falling down. Get back up. Yeah.
Come on, Celeste.
Right in the centre. Spin
Don't hold on to the rope.
Just punch it straight on.
Don't hold on to the rope.
Don't hold on to the rope. Good girl. Yes.
Celeste, just like that.
Come on, Celeste.
Yes. Come on. Come on, just a few more.
Come on, loads of time.
You can do
Make
it.
sure you
She's hitting the ball down. She needs to get straight.
Come on, keep going.
How many at a time?
Couple more like that.
Halfway through.
Halfway through, Celeste. Halfway through.
Okay, just go for it. Big strong
Yes, keep going, Celeste.
One more like that, and you've done it. One more like that.
Brilliant.
Go on, Celeste. You can
Come
do
on.
it. Yes.
Yes,
Come on,
keep going,
come on.
Celeste. Come on.
You've got it. You're doing fine. Come on.
Again, right in the middle.
Come on.
Try not to hold on
Right
to
in the middle.
Don't hold on to the rope.
Don't hold on to
Just
the
go
rope.
on and punch it straight on. Go on, you can do this.
Hold it nice and
Straight on.
straight. Right in the
Straight on.
centre.
Big, strong
So
punches.
close.
Go for it. Come on, you need to go for it.
Don't hold
How
on
we
to
doing
the
for
rope.
time?
Quickly.
You've only got a little bit of
Come on,
time
yes,
left.
Straight
time
on.
left.
Straight on.
Oh,
Yes,
how you doing?
Key.
Grab the key.
Quick, go.
Grab the key. Come on.
Pretty hard to grab the key without bumping them.
Come on. Well done. Well done.
Just in the nick of time. Can you talk? Are you exhausted? I tell you what, whilst you get your breath back, let's have a look at you in action.
It was a pretty tough challenge, but I think I proved to my team that I'm a very strong team member because I could feel my legs getting tired, my hands weakening, but I knew that I just had to push through it and do it.
How was it?
It was fun.
Harder than you thought?
Harder than I anticipated, yeah.
Oh, well done. Let's hear it for Celeste, guys. Let's see how that affects the scoreboard.
It's 4 keys to the Jaguars and 2 keys to the Scorpions. That's all we've got time for on today's show, but join us next time for the exciting climax of this incredible battle between the Scorpions and the Jaguars, when Charlotte and Izzy go head-to-head 60 feet above the raging sea. Joe braves the watery depths of the fort's dungeon, and Mike faces the creepiest challenge on the fort. Will they succeed on Fort Boyard Ultimate Challenge? Fort Boyard, the ultimate test of skill, strength and courage. Marooned in the middle of the Atlantic, our 6 teams must take on the fearsome challenges of the fort in a desperate battle to win keys. These keys unlock the fort's treasure chamber, where the teams must grab as many gold coins as they can. The 2 teams who collect the most gold throughout the series will face off in the grand final to become the ultimate conquerors of the fort. Who has the guts, the stamina, the sheer willpower to emerge victorious? Will it be one of the teams on today's Fort Boyard Ultimate Challenge?
This is Fort Boyard Ultimate Challenge.
Our 2 intrepid teams are battling it out to win keys from the fort.
Let's see how they've done so far.
A spectacular daredevil challenge saw Captain Tom and teammate Izzy claim the first key of the day for the Green Jaguars. Tom's success continued when he took on the fort's tightrope and won key number 2. Mike added a 3rd key to the Jaguars' tally when he beat Jay in a race with a twist. And Celeste made it 4 when she ran and punched her way to victory.
The Yellow Scorpions won their first key when Jay successfully negotiated his way out of the fort's boiler room. Grab the key out! Yes! And Team Captain Tia kept her balance as well as a level head to claim a 2nd key. Meaning the scores now stand at 2 keys to the Scorpions and 4 keys to the Jaguars.
Let's get straight back to the action. Here's the next challenge.
So, this is a straight-out race to the next challenge. Izzy, you're representing the Jaguars. Charlotte, you're representing the Scorpions. This is what you're going to have to do. You're going to have to climb up these huge poles all the way to the top using the wooden pegs as steps. The first person to grab the key wins it for their team. You got that?
Yeah.
Yep.
How do you feel if I tell you that we are 50 feet above the ocean?
That's fine.
That's all right. A little bit nervous, but not too bad.
All right, well, you're keeping it calm. Fair enough. Well, your challenge starts now. Off you go. Straight on it there, Charlotte. Well done. Izzy's still struggling to get her first one in. Yep, Charlotte seems to be steaming ahead on this one. Looking good.
Go on, Izzy. Start walking up.
Izzy's made up some ground. Charlotte keeps going, and yep, they're almost neck to neck at this point. Charlotte had her slightly, but Izzy is making some leadway now. It's all about the all-important next peg. Charlotte gets this, it should create a little bit more distance. There we go. There we go, and she's off.
You said these pegs were big, they're tiny.
No, they're big enough, they're big enough.
I have huge feet.
You're making excuses now? You're in the lead, come on. Izzy's gaining, Izzy's gaining.
Go on, Izzy.
I should put as many pegs in as I could, as high up as I could reach before climbing up the pole, so I didn't have to stop too often and just get up as quickly as I could.
Charlotte won that one by, I'd say, like, literally a step. So it was pretty close as well.
Well done, Scorpions! Coming back strong! So the Jaguars now have 4 keys and the Scorpions have 3 keys.
Well, Jaguars, it's your chance to make things even now because this solo challenge is for you guys. Follow me!
Jaguars! 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 Jaguars!
Team, are you ready for your next challenge?
We are.
Tom, who's doing this one?
Mike's going to take this one.
Mike, come on over. So, in this cell, you've got some pods containing a pattern like this. Have a feel. OK, so you're going to feel for the patterns and shout out what you feel to your teammates so they can match it up with the corresponding patterns above to reveal the code. We're then going to place the numbers from the code into this machine, shut it for a chance to get the key. And you've got to do that against the clock. Does that make sense?
Yes.
OK, you're going to have one chance at this. And as well as the patterns being in the pod, there's also a few little surprises.
OK.
Your time starts now.
Go on, Mike, come on. Don't worry about what's in there.
Hands straight to the bottom.
Can't feel anything yet, I can't feel... Ah! There's a snake. There's a snake, it's a snake, it's definitely... OK, I need to go for the code.
Put your hand in.
I need to go for the code.
Nice and slow.
OK. OK.
Now we need to feel that pattern.
OK, I can feel it, I can feel it. I can feel the code, OK. I'm not quite sure which pattern it is. OK, right, OK. Top left. Top left. And, bottom right. Top left, bottom right. Top left, bottom right, OK. I can't feel anything. I'm shaking, I'm shaking. OK, top right.
Really well, Mike.
Top right, middle left, and bottom right.
Say it again, Mike, say it again.
Top right.
Yes.
Middle left, bottom right.
OK, right, Mike. Yeah, next one.
Doing so well, Mike.
Doing amazing, Mike.
Doing plastic as well.
Please.
Plastic.
Mike, you're fine. That's
That's fine. Yeah.
OK, top left,
Yeah.
middle right,
Yeah.
and bottom right.
Right, well done, Mike.
OK, top left, middle right, and bottom right.
OK, so the number you've put in, can you confirm the number that you've put in? Yeah. So the numbers you've put in are 191.
195.
195. Let's put it in. Mike, out you come. Close it. Come on! It's got it!
When I put my hand in the first box, I just felt something flick me, so I just leapt out because I thought it was going to be a snake.
but it was the not knowing what was in there, and it could have been anything that really scared me.
Congratulations there, Mike. That was fantastic. And let's see how that affects the scoreboard. It's 5 keys to the Jaguars and 3 keys to the Scorpions. You've got 5 keys.
Yes.
How good do you feel?
Great, that's great. Well done, Mike.
Well, it's time to join Andy now with the Scorpions for their solo challenge.
So, Joe, this one's for you.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
You're going to be delving into the depths of the fort. You're going to be going underwater. And when you get there, you're going to grab a tool. You're going to drag it across an illuminated rope. Obviously, there are going to be obstacles in the way. You're going to get past them and get to an underwater dome. This is great for 2 things. Firstly, to grab some air, and secondly, when you undo the bolts to release the code, you're going to come back up into that dome and shout out the code to your teammates who are going to unlock the key. Make your way down. Your time will start when your foot touches the water.
Come on, Joe.
Come on.
I really think you can do this, mate. Come on.
Come on, Joe.
Good luck. You'll be fine.
Your time starts now.
Good luck, Joe.
Good luck, Joe.
Go on, Joe.
Go on.
Go on, mate.
Go on, you can do it.
Well done, mate. Go. Guide him and help him. Make sure he grabs the tool. Well, you... Yeah, there he is. Just grab the tool.
Come on, Joe.
Yeah, he's got some air. Good lad, good lad.
Come on, Joe.
Back down, good man. That's the one. That's what I want to see.
That's it.
Brilliant.
Keep going, Joe. Come on.
Okay. And he's gone again. Good man.
That's it.
See, this is not one I could do personally. My head got in the water. He's doing so well, so well. Back again. It's just essential to get as much air as possible because, you know, the more air in your lungs, the further you can go, yeah? Good lad, well done. Yes! He's doing really well.
Come on.
Keep going, Joe.
Come on, Joe.
Keep going, mate. Keep going.
That's it.
Give him some good encouragement there, guys. Well done.
That's it, Joe. Keep going, keep going.
Come on,
Come on, you're almost there.
Come on, Joe.
Okay, there's the dome he needs to go into.
Come on, you're there.
Yes,
Yeah,
there's the
well
pocket
done,
of air. Well done, mate. Brilliant, brilliant. Now he needs to unscrew the bolts to grab the code. Guys, get ready.
Righty tighty, lefty loosey, Joe.
Joe, turn it to the left.
Lefty loosey, Joe.
Is he doing it? Yes, there we go, there we go, there we go. Much better. No, he's going to have to use that tool. Oh, has he got it? Yeah, well done.
Good job.
One down, it's one down.
To the left.
Good lad. Come on, Joe.
So well.
Really want him to get
Come on, Joe. See, Joe, come on.
Good lad.
Come on, yes, Joe, yes.
He's running out of time. Is he
Get it off, Joe. Quick, quick, quick. Quick, Joe.
Okay, get ready for the code, get ready for the code. Five, three, eight, one. 5, 3, 8, 1. We've done it!
Well done, Joe.
Make your way out, Joe. Congratulations! Well done!
I really didn't like the challenge, and I wanted to get out as soon as I got in, to be honest. So I think just the thought of trying to win another key for my team and get out into the open air again was a motive for me.
Congratulations, guys. You got the key.
Yeah.
Nice. Let's take a look at the scoreboards. The Jaguars have 5 keys, and the Scorpions have 4 keys. Nice! We're getting closer, we're getting closer. It is all happening here. Well, join us after the break for one more chance to win a vital key before the treasure chamber. See you then.
Welcome back to Fort Boyard Ultimate Challenge. It's an exciting battle between the Jaguars and the Scorpions. The Jaguars have 5 keys, the Scorpions have 4 keys, and the teams have got one last chance to win a final key before we enter the treasure chamber. Welcome, guys. This is it, the final challenge before we get to the treasure chamber. How are you feeling?
Yeah,
good.
Last chance to win this final key. Okay. This is how it's going to work. One at a time, you're going to step forward and place a coin into the cup. You must not touch the table or touch the cup. The last person to place the coin that makes the cup sink will lose the challenge for their team. Does that make sense?
Yes. Jaguars, you go first.
So, Tom, stepping forward for the team. Good luck. Nicely done. See ya. Well done. Mike. Remember, this is playing for the final key.
The team challenge that we did against the Jaguars was really intense and it was completely silent the whole time.
Placing the coin in.
Didn't look to be even Stevens though. Interesting.
Basically, you didn't even know what weight the coins were, and you just were praying it wasn't gonna be you who sunk the glass.
She's looking cool, calm, collected.
It was dead silent. Putting the coins in was one of the most nerve-wracking things ever.
That cup is getting lower and lower.
It looked like it was about to sink, so I had to steady my hand, really get down, and look where I was going to place the coin.
Oh, good work, Celeste.
The more coins are in there, the more difficult this becomes.
Forward. Feeling the pressure, Joe?
When it came to my go, it was just about to tip over, but I got a coin, my hands were shaking, I wasn't allowed to touch the glass, but in the end I managed to just tip it into it, and it didn't sink.
It was so close to the waterline. After Joe put his in, I thought, well, this is it.
Unbelievable. Scorpions next. Tia, step forward.
Top of the cup is just kissing the water.
So the final key goes to the Jaguars!
I did feel sorry for Tia, but I think we all knew it was going to happen, so we weren't too upset about it.
Well done, Jaguars. Well, that's an incredibly close battle, but let's see how that affects the scoreboard. It's 6 keys for the Jaguars and 4 keys for the Scorpions! Oh, I tell you what, this is going to be a very exciting treasure room. Follow me! Let's go!
To unlock the gate and receive the full 3 minutes in the treasure chamber, each team must have 5 keys. For each key less than 5, there's a 10-second time penalty. Each key over 5 earns a bonus of 150 gold coins. Once the gate is unlocked, the time begins and each team will be shown a map corresponding to the treasure chamber floor. They must memorise the 4 positions on the map that are marked with their team symbols. Then they must place their crests on the corresponding squares on the chamber floor. Each player then places a hand on the scanner, and if they're correct, the key to the treasure chest will be released, and the team can start collecting the gold coins. If they get it wrong, they must try again until they get it right. The team with the most coins wins.
Congratulations, teams. You made it here to the treasure chamber.
Yeah.
It's a straight race to grab as many gold coins as you can, and your total will be added to the overall leaderboard score. So good luck.
So, you needed 5 keys to unlock the gate behind me and also get as much time in the treasure chamber to grab as much gold as possible. We'll start with you, Scorpions. You did brilliantly, but you got 4 keys, which means you've got a 10-second penalty. It doesn't matter. Anything can happen in there, all right? So don't be defeated. I'll just put this key in there for you.
Jaguars, you got 6 keys. So that means you get the full amount of time in the treasure chamber, plus you get a bonus 150 coins. Well done, guys. So when the gate starts to open, your map will be revealed, and Scorpions, your map will be revealed once your time penalty is up. Does that make sense?
Yes!
Are you ready?
Yes!
Let's do this.
All right. Your time starts now!
Loving it, Andy. Now!
Get it out there. Should I get it out there?
I hope they're right. I hope they are right.
I know.
Because you know what? Not getting them up
It's happened
right
before,
is
though,
the
hasn't it?
most valuable time.
Scorpions are not hanging around. And the Jaguars have placed their crests.
Interesting.
The Jaguars have got it right. They can start grabbing the gold.
Let's hope the Scorpions are right. Oh, wrong. Yes! Come on, Scorpions! All right. I really hope they get some gold.
This has been a good performance from the Jaguars.
It would have been interesting, actually, if the Scorpions had won that final challenge. It would have evened things up.
I think it would have been a bit of a bungle, actually, getting through the gate.
Yeah. But you know what, though? Anything can happen. Treasure chamber. We've seen it happen.
You need those coins. Don't drop them.
As much gold as possible.
Remember, we are adding this total to the overall leaderboard score.
I think they could have left the chest empty.
They're going to be running out of coins soon, yeah.
All right, teams, when you hear the bell, you need to make your way out before the gate closes. That's the bell!
That's the bell!
Gate is closing!
Out, out, out! Move, move, move!
Everyone else!
Come on, team! It's going to be seriously close. Let's take a look at the key moments.
With the treasure chamber, we all sort of had our own target to aim for, so we sort of communicated on that, ran in, put the things down, and then just started grabbing coins and doing that as quickly as we could.
I think we did like really well considering we had a 10-second penalty and like the fact that we got one of our like symbols wrong as well. But after that, we was like doing really well collecting all them coins.
Okay, the moment we've all been waiting for. It's time to see how much gold has been collected. This is probably one of the closest contests I've seen for a while.
Seriously close.
Okay, Scorpions, lift and load.
Even with that 10-second time penalty, they did really well.
Brilliant. Okay, let's find out your total. Brilliant score. Brilliant score.
Amazing. You'd like to collect that, please, Scorpions?
Collect the gold. Brilliant score.
Now, Jaguars, you, of course, had 6 keys, so that means you had 150 coin bonus, so I'm going to put that in. And if you'd like to load in your take. Make sure you get all those coins out.
Very important.
Tom, how do you think you've done?
Hopefully better than these guys, but I mean, they did amazing, so
Oh,
whoever it comes out as, I'll be happy.
let's find out.
Big.
It's a huge score. That means today's winners are the Jaguars!
Yes, well done, Jaguars! Also, congratulations to the Scorpions. Great team effort. I really enjoyed it. But let's see how that affects the overall tournament leaderboard.
So, the Jaguars top the leaderboard with the Scorpions in second place, but there are still plenty more shows for the other teams to catch up.
Well, that's it from all of us here on Fort Boyard Ultimate Challenge. We'll see you
later.
soon.
Bye-bye.
Today's been a wicked day for the Scorpions. We've all done really well.
The Scorpions have amazing morale. We're all really supportive of each other. We always cheer each other on no matter what, and even if we win or lose, we're still really supportive.
It was such a tight competition. Every challenge we did, we were sort of like neck and neck. It was unbelievable that we actually got as many keys as we did.
The only thing I can say is bring it on, Fort Boyard.
Fort Boyard, the ultimate test of skill, strength, and courage. Marooned in the middle of the Atlantic, our 6 teams must take on the fearsome challenges of the fort in a desperate battle to win keys. These keys unlock the fort's treasure chamber, where the teams must grab as many gold coins as they can. The 2 teams who collect the most gold throughout the series will face off in the grand final to become the ultimate conquerors of the fort. Who has the guts, the stamina, the sheer willpower to emerge victorious? Will it be one of the teams on today's Fort Boyard Ultimate Challenge?
Welcome to Fort Boyard Ultimate Challenge. 2 intrepid teams are ready to take on the full force of the fort, as well as each other in a series of intense and nail-biting challenges.
For each challenge they successfully complete, they'll earn themselves a key. They need to win 5 keys to unlock the treasure chamber and earn the maximum amount of time to grab the fort's gold.
Whoever gets the gold gets the glory. So it's time to meet the teams. Wow, I've got the control
That's authority
there.
right there.
Wow. Teams, are you ready?
Yes!
So, Beth, your team captain for the Falcons, anything you want to say to the Dragons?
Not really. I think they understand how it's going to go today.
Wow, I don't really know where to go from there. Right. Megan, team captain for the Dragons, how are you going to reply to that?
Well, when we're done with you, you'll be charred.
Oh, I'm liking this.
I hope this fighting talk lives up to the challenges, all right? Well, let's find out what your first challenge is. OK, teams, this is the first challenge. Jack, you're representing the Falcons. Ash, you're representing the Dragons. This is what you have to do. You need to make your way across the horizontal winding ladder. You need to unlock the code in 2 parts and shout it out to your teammates who are going to unlock the box with the key. And the first team to grab the key out of the box wins this challenge. How's your upper body strength, boys?
It's all right.
Not too convincing.
That's not what I wanted to hear. I wanted to hear, yeah, we got this. Are you ready?
Yes, let's go.
OK, your challenge starts now.
2-7! 1-2 dot dot! 1-2 dot dot! 2-7 dot!
Oh, look at this speed! A race to the finish!
4-9! Dot dot! 4-9! Dot dot! Dot 7-4! Dot dot 7-4!
I'm
really tired. My shoulders are really hurting from that.
I bet they are. Well, I'll tell you what, let's have a look at Ash and Jack in action.
Looking at the monkey ladder, I knew that it was going to be a tough one because Jack was much lighter than me, but at the same time, I was stronger. It was really hard. I was just gritting my teeth. I had to fight through the pain. And then by the time we reached to the last one, it was neck and neck.
Towards the end, I weren't sure who was going to win because we both got our codes pretty similar, and it was down to our other teammates whether we was going to get the key first.
Unlucky Dragons, don't be disheartened. There's still plenty more keys to get. But let's take a look at the score so far. The Falcons have 1 key, and the Dragons have no keys.
Awesome work there, Falcons. You ready for your solo challenge?
Yes, definitely.
Great, follow me.
Off we go, see you in a bit.
So much fire.
So, Falcons, here we are at your solo challenge. You've got your first key, and this is a chance for Courtney to get a second one.
Inside this cell, Courtney is strapped into a gyroscope. In front of her is a special keypad. As each of the buttons light up, she must press them until they all remain lit. Only then is the code revealed on a monitor in front of her, and she must shout it out to the rest of her team so they can open the box and grab the key.
I hope she's got a strong stomach, because this challenge is going to leave her in a bit of a spin. OK, Courtney, your time starts now. Here we go, Courtney. Hold on to your lunch.
That's it, Courtney, keep going!
Oh my God, this is so funny.
Really well.
Oh wow. Oh my God.
I think she's She's having fun.
That's it, keep going.
Well, she's laughing. She sounds like she's enjoying herself in there. This is amazing.
She's loving it.
She's having a good time.
Having a great time. Carry on, okay?
It looks like there is some buttons lit, but she needs all of those lights illuminated.
You need to light them all, Courtney.
Time is running out.
You need to tell her to press down the buttons that are flashing.
How are we doing?
Oh, this is hard.
Come on, Courtney.
I don't have enough fingers.
You're really close.
Oh.
Press hard.
You need to light them all up at once. Now light the others.
Time is really running out, guys.
Two reds. Two red ones.
You've got them all popping. 2 red. Come on, keep going.
Two red ones.
Okay, when those lights flash, you need to press them.
When the flashes, your bottom right, Courtney. Your bottom right.
She really needs to hurry up.
Keep going, come on.
Time is really running out. Oh, the key's gone. Courtney, good effort. Guys, she didn't get the key, but it did look like she had fun in there.
Yeah, that's what matters.
It was a good effort.
Yeah.
Now, I know she probably won't want to watch it back again, but I think we should have a little look.
It was very, very funny to watch that challenge. I mean, you could see how much she was laughing, and it was just comical watching her go spinning everywhere.
It was quite difficult to concentrate because there was a lot going through my mind. I didn't want to be sick or anything, so I was really trying to like stay calm and everything, but I just couldn't stop laughing.
After that valiant effort there from Courtney, let's have a look at how it affects the scoreboard. It's still 1 key to the Falcons and no key to the Dragons. Well done, guys! Whilst we get Courtney out, let's join Andy, who's with the Dragons, for their solo challenge.
OK, Sophie, hello.
Hi.
This is rather interesting.
It's a bit, isn't it?
Have you ever done anything like this before?
No.
OK. Thank goodness for that. Right, this is what you're going to have to do. You're going to have to cycle upside down across the fort, releasing the flags. Now, the code is split into 3 parts. You need to shout out the code to your teammates, who are going to open the box with a key in it, hopefully.
Okay.
How are you feeling?
A little bit nervous, but it'll be fine.
OK. I'm going to release you, all right?
Okay.
Just stay in position, because your time starts now. Off you go.
Sophie is dangling upside down 50 feet above the fort floor. This takes a lot of courage, but she's doing very well so far.
Push them right. Push them right. Push them right. Okay, reach that. Right. Keep going.
That's the first flag underneath her. She needs to release it to reveal the first number of the code.
Keep going. Go.
Now she's over the second flag.
Go on, Sophie.
I want you to do this. There are 2 numbers on the last one. Make sure.
Keep going.
Make sure you get them. And
what an effort. Now she's above the last flag.
oh, she can't go backwards. She can't go backwards.
Keep going, reach.
Did she do this? Yes! Okay, the code is split into 2 parts. Someone on both sides.
28.
You got it?
Open it.
It was amazing to win that challenge. It was the first key for the team, so I was quite proud of myself and it just felt really good.
That blood rushing to your head must have been intense. How she did it, I do not know. But when she went slightly past the flag, we were like, oh no, she's not going to get it. But then just by the tips of her fingers, she grabbed it, pulled it towards her, undid the loop. The numbers fell, we were shouting and screaming, and we just got the key in time. It was so good.
All right, Dragons, you got the key? Let's look at the score so far. The Dragons have 1 and the Falcons have 1. Yeah. Even Stevens, well done. There is so much action happening here, but join us after the break for more. See you then.
Welcome back to Fort Boyard Ultimate Challenge. The Dragons are battling it out against the Falcons to win as many keys from the fort as they can. It's 1 key apiece, but there's plenty more keys to be won, and this next challenge is for both of our teams. Sam and Courtney are ready and waiting. They must find the correct 2 keys above their head to open the box connected to the floor to find the key to win the challenge. Just a couple of catches. The room is actually getting smaller and there's a couple of little surprises in there. So, Falcons, you're looking for the white keys, and Dragons, you're looking for the black keys. Take your place at the door, guys.
Go on, Sam.
Good luck.
Come on.
Good luck.
You can do this.
Good luck. In you go.
Come on, Sam. Go on, Sam.
In you go!
Go on, Sam. Okay. Come on, Sam. Do this. Come on, Sam.
You're gonna have to be quick.
I'm sure if I've seen the 2 giant snakes next to them.
Trust me, they saw them.
Sam's got one of the black keys. Will it work in either lock? Doesn't look like it.
Courtney's got a white key. She's trying both locks, and it looks like it fits one of them. Courtney's halfway there already.
The ceiling's getting lower and lower, and they need to get a move on or they'll be on their hands and knees with the snakes. Sam's trying another key. That key didn't work either. Only 2 of the black keys will work. The rest are dummies.
Courtney's got another key. Does it fit?
Sam's trying another key. Looking good.
The ceiling's caving in. The ceiling's caving in.
Courtney needs to find the other key for that box.
So tight in there, I know. So tight.
Sam's got another key, and it looks like he's undone one of the locks, but the other key isn't working.
Courtney's got another key too, and she's done it. She's opened the box and grabbed the key in the nick of time.
Unlucky, mate. Unlucky. Unlucky.
Courtney, you got the key. Talk me through that.
That was horrible.
What was horrible about it?
I saw this one on the floor and I was okay. And there's this yellow one, and that's just an unusual colour for an animal.
What did you see? I don't know what you're talking
Massive
about.
snakes. They're not even little ones alike.
I tell you what, we're just going to have a little look at you in action.
The pressure of the snakes made me do it quicker because I just wanted to get out of the room.
After I had all 4 keys and I realised I had the right one the first time, I was gutted because as I put it in and I started twisting it, she opened hers and grabbed the key. I was kicking myself for the rest of the day.
Congratulations, guys. That was an incredible effort from you, Sam, as well there. Well done. But let's see how that affects the scoreboard. It's 2 keys to the Falcons and 1 key to the Dragons. Woo, I know you're shaking, Courtney, but we've got to do another challenge. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Come on, guys, follow me. Come on, up we go.
Falcons, Falcons, Falcons.
You've got 2 keys, Falcons. You're ready to try for a 3rd key?
Definitely,
Good
yeah.
stuff. Jake, well, you're ready for this challenge. Now, I don't know about you, but I'm feeling like I could do with a cup of coffee. So, Jake, I'd like you to make me one, if that's OK. But to make me one, what you've got to do is fill the coffee machine with beans. Once the coffee machine is activated, the green light will come on. You must hold it, and then the key will be released. And you've won the challenge for your team. Sounds pretty simple, right?
Sure thing. All right.
But you might be wondering why you're wearing a helmet and these elbow guards. Well, that's because the floor's actually going to be moving, so you might be spending a little bit of time on your bottom.
Okay.
Now, I really want this coffee, and you really want this key. So you ready for the challenge?
All happy. Yeah, sure thing.
Try and make us all happy.
Will do.
OK, good luck. You are up against the clock. If you'd like to take your position at the door, you've got your coffee scoop. Make sure you use it this way up.
Sure thing.
OK, your challenge starts now.
Go on, Jake. Oh. Go on, Jake. Come on, Jake. That's it. Nice and straight over.
Oh, she's one way.
That's it.
Oh, not a bad start.
Just keep doing that. Just
Try
keep
and go
doing
round
that.
it. Don't go straight across it. You might trip.
Oh, it's pretty fast.
Good.
Doing well.
That's it. Take it round.
Let it take you round, Jake. Let it take you round.
It's going a bit fast for that guy, so I'm not sure.
Oh, jeez.
Woo!
That's it,
I used to get quite a lot of coffee in that grinder.
You're doing really well, Jake, and you've got plenty of time. You've got plenty of time.
You're making halfway.
That's
Good.
it, Jake.
Well done.
That's it.
Make sure you get them all in.
That's it.
Good.
Keep going.
Keep going.
Doing amazingly well, guys.
That's it, Jake. You're doing really, really well.
That's it. You're almost there.
That's it. You're almost there.
Just a few more scoops and I think you could be there.
That's it, Jake. You're doing really well.
Good.
Just keep going.
Just jumping onto that spinning wheel is pretty tricky, you know.
Go on, Jake.
Keep cheering him on, guys.
That's it.
How are you doing for time?
That's it. Hold on to the vibe. That's it. That's it. You've got it.
Hold it.
That's it.
He's got it. He's got it. The key's coming up.
Stay there. Stay there. You're so close.
That's it.
Well done. How are you? Can you talk? Have you got enough breath?
I think it's easier making an espresso, but
That was amazing. Let's take a look at you in action.
Once I'd done about 5 scoops of the coffee, the floor had really picked up its pace, and I was probably going for a full-on sprint, and I was just getting absolutely knackered. It was ridiculous. I hate the taste of coffee. I hate the smell of coffee. I actually just don't like anything about coffee, so it was probably the worst challenge I could have ever been picked for.
Let's see how that affects the scoreboard. It's 3 keys to the Falcons and 1 key to the Dragons. Well done, guys! OK, Jake, you can take a little rest. Let's see what Andy's up to with the Dragons for their solo challenge.
OK, Dragons. I've just heard that the other guys have now got 3 keys. You have 1. But this is Fort Boyard. You can gain another one in here. So who's stepping up for this challenge?
Ash, Sophie and me.
OK, brilliant. This is what you have to do. In there, the numbers 1 to 9 are on the ceiling. What you need to do is climb up the poles and turn on the lights corresponding to the number. The lights will either be green or red. The object of the game is to turn on 3 green lights in a row. You got that?
Yep.
How are you feeling about this?
We can do this.
Yeah?
Easy.
You sure?
Yeah.
Not feeling the pressure of grabbing another key?
No. Nah.
OK, get ready.
Confident we can do this.
Because your time starts now.
Go on, Dragons.
Go on, Dragons.
Go on.
Yeah.
What about Megan?
Don't forget, you've got to hold the numbers down for 3 seconds to release the key.
Rick. These 2 or 3, Rick. Okay. Give Megan a hand up, Ash. Push it, come on. Bit more, bit more, bit more. Come on.
She did.
Go on, Megan. You're right there.
Okay.
Okay, that's a green, that's a green, that's a green.
Megan, get down, conserve your energy, and then go back up.
That's a green, that's a green.
Megan,
Hopefully.
start going up. Megan, start going up. Okay. Ash, lift her up, lift her up, lift her up.
We
can do this.
Okay,
Come on,
You've got loads of time.
come on, Megan, you've got plenty of
That's it.
time.
Hold yourself up.
Here we go. Keep going, Megan.
Come on, Megan, hold
Find the
yourself up.
position. Tell her to find the position and then hold herself there.
Right, find the position, then when you've got that position, hold yourself. That's cool. Right.
Hold on.
Lads.
Oh, come on, Megan.
Oh, mate, Megan.
Right, Megan, hold
Poor
it.
Ash, he's holding the whole team together at this
Ash,
point.
quickly. Ash, come on, man.
Okay, I need to get up, Megan.
come. Megan,
Oh, Megan, you need to pull yourself up.
Use your arms
Use your
and
hands, come
legs in like
Okay, come on.
consecutively, and then
Okay,
you'll be up there. It's
come
fine.
on. Okay, hold your hands, yeah? You got it.
Push your legs together, like.
Yeah, grip on it, Megan.
Review.
Is she slipping down? Oh, poor Ash. Poor Ash.
Hurry up! To the time!
You're losing time.
Ash, come on!
Find the position. Okay.
Hold
Go on,
it!
Ash.
Hold it! Hold it!
Hold it. Oh, get under the tail.
Come on, stop.
Light it.
Hurry up! Quickly!
Look at the time. Look at the time.
Come on!
Let's go.
Oh my!
Guys, you're gonna have to make your way out. You're out of time. You're running out of time. Make your way out.
Get out!
You're running out of time. So close.
Don't worry.
Ash, come here, mate. Come here. There was a point there.
I'm dead there.
Where you were holding the entire team together. What was going on, man?
Oh.
I can't even speak.
It hurt so much. I don't really have any upper body strength, so holding myself up there while on one hand was just so difficult.
When they went to the poles, I was trying to help them up. But while I was helping Meg up, I was helping Sophie up. And when I was helping Sophie up, I was helping Meg up. And I think I did that about 3 times.
Looking back on it, the funniest thing would definitely have to be when Ash is trying to hold me and Sophie up and we're both frantically screaming for him to help us. I think that was just hilarious.
We didn't get the key, unfortunately, but we knew there were plenty more challenges, so we weren't disheartened.
Don't worry, let's take a look at the scores so far. The Falcons have 3 and the Dragons have 1.
Yeah.
Unlucky, unlucky. That is it for today's show, but join us next time for the finale to this explosive battle between the Dragons and the Falcons, when Jake and Megan go head-to-head in a game of skill and balance. Sam tests his strength against the pyramid. And Beth plunges into the icy depths of the fort's dungeon, only on Fort Boyard Ultimate Challenge. Fort Boyard, the ultimate test of skill, strength and courage. Marooned in the middle of the Atlantic, our 6 teams must take on the fearsome challenges of the fort in a desperate battle to win keys. These keys unlock the fort's treasure chamber, where the teams must grab as many gold coins as they can. The 2 teams who collect the most gold throughout the series will face off in the grand final to become the ultimate conquerors of the fort. Who has the guts, the stamina, the sheer willpower to emerge victorious? Will it be one of the teams on today's Fort Boyard Ultimate Challenge? Welcome to Fort Boyard Ultimate Challenge.
Our 2 intrepid teams are battling it out to win keys from the fort.
Let's see how they've done so far.
The White Falcons flew into the lead when Jack narrowly beat Ash on the monkey ladder. Courtney took the lead to 2 for the Falcons when she beat Sam to the key in the shrinking room. And Jake added a 3rd key when he outpaced the coffee grinder.
The Silver Dragons won their first key when Sophie bravely cycled the length of the fort upside down 50 feet above the floor. She joined Ash and Captain Megan on poles apart, but they couldn't quite hold it together to win the key. So the scores now stand at 1 key to the Dragons and 3 keys to the Falcons. Let's get back straight into the action with the next challenge.
Jake and Megan are about to go head-to-head. In front of them, they'll see 2 planks and some balls. Basically, they've got to get 2 balls each into the nets at the far end of the plank, negotiating all of the obstacles. Just one other thing, they're also on wobbly platforms. The first person to get 2 balls into the net will win this key. Your challenge starts now.
Take your time, yeah? Just take your time.
Take your time, Meg, be careful.
That's a lovely line.
Oh, so
It's not as easy as it looks. Take your time, guys. You use all those balls up, that's it. Game over. Oh, and there's the first ball in from Jake to the Falcons. Megan, you might need to pull the plank down a bit more.
Megan!
is a little tough one.
Really flat.
So close there, Drake.
Slow like a tortoise seems to be the advice for Megan.
Oh, so close there, Jake.
Be the tortoise.
Really slow.
Pretty soon we're going to be running out of balls. That means this challenge will be game over.
Just be a tortoise.
The key goes to Jake, the Falcons. Well done.
I couldn't figure out how to hold it and everything, and I was tilting it too much and it was going too fast when I thought it was going quite slow.
I decided to take the challenge a lot more slow, and I really kept the plank more even, more than sloped. I honestly at first thought Megan was going to beat me because it just seemed like more of her challenge than mine, so I was just dead happy that when I came through and got the key.
Well, let's see how that affects the scoreboard. It's 4 keys to the Falcons and 1 key to the Dragons.
Falcons, looking good. Dragons, for sheer comedy value, I'd give you a key myself, but you've got to earn it in the right way. We are ready for the next challenge?
Yes.
Let's go, come on. I like the energy. I hope you bring that into this next game.
Definitely.
So who's doing this one?
Sam's doing this one.
All right, step up, Sam. You strong?
Hope so.
OK, this is what you have to do. Inside this cell is a pyramid with loads of bags on it. The key you're looking for is at the bottom of the pile of bags. You need to get onto the pyramid, lift up all the bags, and get to the key at the bottom. You got that?
Yeah, I got it.
All right. I really want you to get this one, mate.
Me too.
All right, come on, get ready.
Come on, Sam, you can do this.
Your time starts now.
Come on, you can do this,
Go on, Sam.
Okay. That's it. First line, up and over, up and over.
Up the pole. There you go.
First line, up.
Okay. Yes. Well done. Well done.
Come on, keep going, keep going. Climb to the top, that's it.
Come on, come on.
Do this, Sam, come on.
Brilliant.
Yes. Keep going.
Come on.
Come on, you can do this. You can do this.
Keep going.
Loads of time.
Going quickly. Good lad, good lad.
Loads of time, come on.
Push it, push it.
Yes. Job. Next one.
It might help him if he pulls the bag from the bottom instead of taking the full weight.
Lift the bag from the bottom as well as just
To be honest, he's done pretty well so far.
Oh, there we go.
Put it from the chain as well, not just the hook.
He's doing quite well.
Yes, that's it, well done. Come on, 5 to go.
Go, mate.
For the bottom. Right, come on.
Maybe
Come on, Sam.
tell him to grab the bag from the bottom.
Sam, grab the bag.
Grab the bag from the bottom, Sam.
Sam, the next one, grab the bag.
Grab the, like,
Yeah, grab the bag, grab the bag.
Grab the bag as well as the chain. Pull the chain. 3 to go, come on.
Gets so much harder the further down you go.
Brilliant, come on.
Oh, there he is. There he is. That was his
That's it, do well.
That was his
That's it.
Oh, that's it.
Good
It's
job.
back to technique.
2 to go, come on.
Go on the time. Go on the time.
Loads of time. Keep going, keep going.
Come on.
Keep going, keep going. That's it, Sam.
Last one.
Okay, one more, mate.
Come on, Sam.
Yes. Come on, Sam.
Come on, Sam. Come on.
Yes. Get the key, get the key.
It's falling off.
Come on, mate.
It's getting close. Come out, come out, come out.
Brilliant. Yes.
Ta-da! Deceptively strong, look at that! Actually, I don't know how you did it. All right, stop showing off. Let's take a look at how you did it.
As soon as I straighten my body up, you can sort of balance on 2 feet and push the bag over using all your strength. When I got that key, I was so proud for my team. The team was screaming and shouting as I came out.
Sam got the key and we were so proud of him because we really needed that key and it meant a lot to him too.
So, Dragons, you got your key! Thank you, Sam. Job well done. Let's look at the score so far. It's 4 keys to the Falcons and 2 to the Dragons. Well done. You need a rest, man. All right. Relax for a bit because Laura is with the Falcons.
Doing pretty well, Falcons?
Yes!
Chance now for team captain to win a key for these guys. So, for this one, the code is submerged underwater. You're going to dive in, you're going to push this ball along the net, untying any knots along the way. Once you get to the end, you'll push the ball up the tube and the code will be revealed. You're going to shout it out to your teammates so they can unlock the box and grab the key all before the time runs out. Make sure you keep coming up for air. How do you think you're going to cope with this challenge, Beth?
Yeah, I think I'm going to do pretty good.
OK, get your goggles on. Take the ball. Good luck. Your challenge will start as soon as you're at the top of the ladder. In you go.
You can do this. You know you can do this, Beth. Good luck.
Challenge starts now.
Come on, Beth. Come on.
Lots of encouragement, guys.
Oh, that's freezing, I can't.
Come on, Beth.
Come on, Beth.
Look to the net, look to the net, Beth, look to the net.
Good.
Got it, good, Beth, nicely done. Get it, come on.
Oh no, she's let go of the ball.
It's behind you, Beth, behind you, Beth, quickly get it, come on. Keep it.
She can't afford to waste time like that, guys.
Use the ball to go. All right, go.
Come on, Beth. I know you can do this. Come on. All right, good. There you go.
Yes.
Good.
Come on, guys, you need to keep cheering her on.
Untie the other one. Come on, Beth. Untie the other one.
Untie them all, Beth. That's probably easy for you. Come on. Let's untie them all, Beth. Beth, untie them all.
Oh, she's going to have to use her hand. Yeah, she's got it. All right.
Okay.
Beth, untie all the knots. Untie all the knots.
I'm not sure if she can hear you under there.
Just put it on the right.
Keep trying, though. Shout louder.
Come on!
Beth, untie all the knots.
Come on, Beth.
She's got to go under and over. She's halfway along the ladder, but time is ticking.
All right.
Come on! Untie it,
Beth, untie all the knots. Untie.
She's running out of time.
Right, untie them all. Yeah, go. Untie now. She's nearly there. Come on. Untie all the knots.
Oh, come on.
Good.
It's going to be so close on time.
Come on, Beth! Come on, you can do this! You're so close! Oh, yes, you got it, come on!
She's done it. She just needs to get the ball up the tube to reveal the code. And there it is.
Out you come, Beth! Out you come! Out you come, Beth! Come on, guys. Come on, be quick with this code. Be quick with this code.
Good. Get it.
Quick. I had to get involved. That was incredible. You got another key.
Oh, get her out here.
Can we have a little look at Beth in action?
She worked so quickly and so efficiently, and although she got stuck towards the start of the underwater sock, she worked really quickly.
It was quite nerve-wracking because I couldn't hear down there. I wasn't sure if we'd actually won the key or not, and I was still shouting out the code.
Congratulations, you've won your team a key. So let's see how that affects the scoreboard. It's now 5 keys to the Falcons and 2 keys to the Dragons! Well done! Do you need to catch your breath?
Just a little bit.
I think we all need to catch our breath. Join us after the break when the teams have one last chance to win a key before we head to the treasure chamber. See you in a bit.
Welcome back to Fort Boyard Ultimate Challenge. The Dragons are taking on the Falcons in a battle to win as many keys as they can from the fort. So far, the Falcons have 5 keys and the Dragons have 2 keys. But there is just one more key to go before the glorious treasure chamber. The next challenge is for both our teams. Well, Falcons, you've already got 5 keys. This would be a nice little bonus, wouldn't it, to get 150 extra coins. And you Dragons, you've got 2 keys. A 3rd key would be great in the treasure chamber, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
OK, let me tell you what you have to do. In front of you, you can see 2 nets stretched out horizontally. On top of them are 2 pieces of wood. Each team member will take their turn to put a bolt on top of the piece of wood. The first person to make the group of bolts topple loses the key for their team. Do you understand?
Yeah.
OK. Your challenge starts now.
That last challenge is always the most tense when everyone's against each other.
Falcons, you have to be really careful with these.
It did seem to shake a bit, and I think I heard everyone's like breath hold for a second as mine went on, but it stayed steady.
Well done. Falcon, step up. Well done, Courtney. Dragon, step up.
It was so tense because we were both so close and they were we went first, so they were copying our moves.
Falcons.
Making sure you're behind the bar, guys.
Well done. Steady. Well done, mate.
It seemed like the Dragons thought that we were copying them, but we were trying to counterweight and we were struggling because they seemed to be putting theirs in a really difficult order.
Dragons.
It's so like pressurising knowing that you could be the one who could lose the key, and we really needed that key.
Okay, well done. Step up, Falcons. Oh. Dragon, step up. Eager there, eager there. Well done. Fantastic indeed. Falcons, step up. Steady hand.
Courtney?
The group challenge is really difficult because if you put any weight on the block, which wasn't going to stay there, it could all collapse, and it was really tense in the room.
Oh, brilliant. Great move. Falcon, step up.
It's getting tense.
Should I go about this side?
Yeah.
Down.
Different tactic here, Andy.
Oh! Yes. Brilliant. Okay.
Yes!
Fortunately, game over. Game over. The final key goes to the Dragons!
You could see that was tipping, but you thought no. And luckily, Ash hesitated, because if he'd gone straight into it, we probably would have knocked it off. And it fell off and we won the key, which we really needed.
Congratulations, Dragons! Commiserations, Falcons, but there's only one place left to go. The treasure chamber! Let's go! Come on!
To unlock the gate and receive the full 3 minutes in the treasure chamber, each team must have 5 keys. For each key less than 5, there's a 10-second time penalty. Each key over 5 earns a bonus of 150 gold coins. Once the gate is unlocked, the time begins and each team will be shown a map corresponding to the treasure chamber floor. They must memorise the 4 positions on the map that are marked with their team symbols. Then they must place their crest on the corresponding squares on the chamber floor. Each player then places a hand on the scanner, and if they are correct, the key to the treasure chest will be released, and the team can start collecting the gold coins. If they are wrong, they must try again until they get it right. The team with the most gold wins.
Congratulations, guys. You made it here to the treasure chamber. Now, you're going to need all your remaining energy to collect as many gold coins as possible because they're going to be added to the overall tournament leaderboard.
All right, we'll start with you, Dragons. You earned yourself 3 keys, but unfortunately, you've got a 20-second penalty. Don't let that deter you because anything can happen in the treasure chamber.
Falcons, you've had an awesome performance today. Got 5 keys.
Yes!
So that means you get the maximum amount of time in the treasure chamber. So once the gate starts to open, your map will be revealed. Dragons, your map will be revealed once your time penalty is up. Is that clear?
Yes!
Are you ready?
Yes!
Andy, would you like to do the others?
I think I will. Your time starts now!
Here we go! The Falcons have had a good look at their map and they're off.
They're straight in, they're in.
Can the Falcons get it right first time?
The Dragon's map has been revealed.
Falcons have done it. They've released the key to the treasure chest.
Falcons are off.
They're in. Okay,
And the falcons can start collecting the gold.
Can the dragons get it right first time too? Yes, they can.
Off you go. It begins for the dragons.
But the dragons are struggling to open the chest. There it goes.
You know, getting the map right is one thing, but actually opening the box is another.
Yeah, true.
Sometimes they struggle. Don't drop those coins, guys. You need as many as you can get.
It's a lot of gold going in. Who's going to grab the biggest pool? Come on! Don't forget, when you hear the bell, the gate starts closing. You must make your way out. That's the bell! Everyone out! Get out!
Come on, before the gate closes!
Brilliant, brilliant. Well done, well done.
This is going to be close. Let's have a look at some of those key moments.
In the treasure chamber, everything went perfectly.
Jack actually was dead clever because as soon as our gold coins spilled out, he went and reached over and actually scooped a load of them closer to the cage so the smaller members of our team, such as Courtney, could reach in and get them easier.
When we got our code right and the light flashed green, everyone was go, go, go up to the key, unlocking the chest, grabbing coins and go. Grab and go, as we called it.
Right, a very good treasure chamber. It's time to find out just how much gold coins you guys have collected. So, we'll start with you, Dragons. How do you think you did?
We did amazingly. For 20 seconds penalty, I think we've done so well. I'm really proud of you guys.
Oh, very nice, very nice. OK,
Nice.
let's see how much you've collected. Make sure you get every bit in. There we go. Right, step back. Let's see your total. Brilliant, brilliant. Well done. Brilliant.
It's a big take, guys. If you'd like to collect that, please.
Someone going to help Megan?
Now, Falcons, you had 5 keys. How do you think you did?
I think we've done amazing. I think we've done really, really well.
Should we find out?
Yeah, let's.
Lift and load.
Fighting.
Here we go.
Oh.
It's a big score to beat. Can the Falcons do it? It's time to find out. Your total is...
They're just amazing. I don't know what to say.
Oh, well done, well done. Congratulations to you guys. You did really well too.
Yeah, well done, Dragons. Let's take a look at how it affects the overall leaderboard.
The Dragons move up into 4th place, but the Falcons are now in 2nd place with the total of 2,660.
A brilliant show. Fantastic.
Amazing.
Well done, teams.
Well done.
One more thing, Laura.
Yeah.
If a team's losing, is there any chance that I can join in and help them out?
I keep telling you, Andy, you cannot join in with the challenges. I need my wingman.
OK, you brought it back there. OK, fine.
Until next time, it's goodbye from us here on Full Boyard Ultimate Challenge. We'll see you soon.
Bye-bye.
This has been an amazing day and we absolutely loved winning.
The fort today, I thought, was quite challenging.
I was dead proud of my entire team. I think we all worked really hard. We got a lot of keys, and that's always a bonus.
If we had those extra 20 seconds that were deducted, we would have definitely won.
To get that many coins with a timed penalty is just unbelievable.
They managed to do the best that they could. I mean, they're dragons, I'm a dragon. We're the best, most entertaining team you could possibly get.